Hello. Happy New Year. You may notice there's a very special guest on this stream. It's a husband stream.
Hi, I'm the husband.
He's gonna help out with voices today so that my my throat doesn't get all crappy after a while. But we are playing the officially licensed KFC dating simulator called I Love You, Colonel Sanders. It's gonna be a good time. It is not a sponsored stream. However, KFC, if you're listening, you know.
Which they totally are.
They're totally not. Hello, everyone in the chat. Oh, Lasagna, you did make it. Nice.
Woo!
Yay, husband streams. Yeah, this shirt he's wearing is great. I bought it for him. I buy all of his clothes. He hates clothes shopping. Let's get into it because I really want to see what this is about. Let's hit that and let's go over here. Oop. All right. Come on now. There you go. Oh my goodness. Professor Dog!
Song is a banger.
This song is a banger. We should have got KFC.
I mean, we did have chicken nuggets earlier.
I guess, but those were from Costco.
It counts. I'm counting it.
Those were from Costco, though.
I don't care.
They were not the amazing KFC nuggets.
Does KFC have nuggets?
I think they do, because they put them in those little bowls, the mashed potato bowls.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
Are they called famous bowls or something? I'm already amazed, right? That was really cool. Colonel Danders. All right, let's settings, because I want to make this a little bigger here. Full screen.
Yeah,
okay.
There you go.
All right. All right, new game, I guess. Let's do this.
What's our name?
Our name is Caramel.
That's true.
That's true.
That is true.
It's the truest statement. Confirm. Dude, those biscuits look so good, though. Now I want KFC, right? Oh, who's the narrator, me or you?
I can narrate.
Yeah, go ahead and narrate. Go ahead and narrate.
You sleep softly as the morning sun casts a warm glow through the window of your modest student apartment. Not studio apartment.
No. Look
Your
at that
student.
chicken poster.
That chicken is so powerful.
It's the most powerful chicken I've ever seen. Oh, and then we have a K-pop group, of course.
Of course.
Or potentially J-pop, because I think KFC made this game specifically for Japan.
I remember
Who
you
loves
saying
KFC. I don't know.
The world is peaceful and serene. You could stay in the moment forever. Or you could wake up now! Your first day of culinary school is no time to sleep in.
Oh my god, I hate this alarm.
It's a chicken.
Oh, do we want to smack that clock?
Smack that clock!
Or throw the clock out the window and stay in bed forever?
You smack that clock!
Alright, we'll smack that clock. Up and at 'em!
If you say smack that clock multiple times really, really fast...
No. Absolutely not.
I'm just saying, it might sound funny.
Just read.
You don't have to do
Just read it.
Lying in bed, you stare at the ceiling, thinking about everything that awaits you at the prestigious University of Cooking School, Academy for Learning. Your mind begins to wander.
Turn down. Ooh.
Who will be there? What will you cook? What should you wear? Time begins to fly by, and you find your imagination getting away from you.
There's so many choices. You'll need to take this seriously, or you allow yourself to daydream a bit, thinking about the future. All of the future chicken nuggets.
Are you a serious gamer, or do you like to daydream?
I'm not a serious gamer at all. We're gonna daydream about chicken, I think.
It's here, finally, your first day of culinary school. So many dishes to prepare, so many students to meet. Your mind is swimming with possibilities when you realize you're running late. You grab a biscuit and burst out the door in a hurry.
We just have biscuits in our dorm room? I guess it's the KFC campus. So, like, they probably just have biscuits on deck.
Mmm, delicious. Just what you needed to wake up those taste buds. Ooh, the steam!
It's steamy!
The steam coming off of it.
Steamy.
What is this popcorn button up here?
I don't know. Oh,
okay.
it's just
the pause menu.
Yeah.
That's funny.
It's pause because you gotta take
a bucket of chicken, not popcorn.
Yeah, that's right.
Duh. Yikes, you're in such a hurry. In fact, that you forgot to put on any deodorant before running out the door. You're sweating buckets of chicken as you rush to arrive on time. Uh-oh. Standing in the quad, you gaze upon the magnificent University of Cooking School, Academy for Learning. Here comes your lifelong best friend forever, Miriam.
Okay, I'll be Miriam.
She's cute.
She's cute. Look at her big glasses.
She's the most adorably awkward person you've ever met, and you absolutely love her for it.
She's so cute. Good morning, Caramel. Are you excited for the first day of the rest of our lives? Oh, I'm also me?
You're also you.
Oh, gosh.
You know how these work?
Oh, gosh. Actually, because I sure am excited, a little nervous. Okay, a lot nervous. It's just that this morning I made breakfast for myself, but, when I ate it, I couldn't taste any love in the food. What if I'm no good? What if I fail?
Classic Miriam, raised by Master Chef parents, she's always held herself to a very high standard. The tears.
She's crying. Her parents definitely got mad at her if she got like an A-, like ever. Ever since we were little babies playing together and you rescued me from that quicksand box, it's been clear to me that you're the most loving, caring person I know. You're going to do great. What? Quicksand box? But with University of Cooking School, Academy for Learning's famous 3-day only semesters. What?
3 days?
I'm afraid of being left behind and never catching up.
What kind of school is this?
It's a 3-day Academy for Learning cooking school.
A sweet girl, Miriam. Let me try that again.
Okay.
A sweet girl, Miriam has always had a flair for the dramatic. This summer, she got so nervous about her first kiss that she chipped a tooth practicing on a mannequin.
Oh, all right.
Super awkward. Should you pep talk her or change the subject to give her some relief?
I feel like she's already very peppy, but she is crying. Oh, we could gossip though. What would we gossip about?
I don't know.
Chicken?
Sure. I mean, I don't know. I think it's gonna choose for us. To gossip about.
Probably. Let's see what we can gossip about. Poor Miriam. I know.
It's hard to see Miriam like this, and frankly quite exhausting. Rather than dwell on her anxiety, you try and change the subject to something more interesting. All summer, you've been hearing rumors about a dreamy, enigmatic mystery student who is enrolled at this school.
You guys, I got so caught up in how cute Miriam is that I forgot that we're here to romance Colonel Sanders. I was so caught up in this adorable girl that I forgot why we're really here. Yeah, that's a little worrisome, but you'll be fine. Now, what about this mystery student we read about on the school message board? Any new deets? Oh, get this! I heard his name is Harland, and he's no ordinary student. Is that the Colonel's first name?
I don't know.
Is it Harland Sanders? Is it really his name? They say he has powers. He's had them ever since he was born from an egg. What the fuck?
He's part chicken.
He's part chicken. What is happening? I'm making the same face in my brain that Miriam is making right now. An egg? Like a chicken? Don't be ridiculous. But that thing about having powers, it would line up with some of the other rumors I've heard. Like, I heard he once fought a bear with just his smile. Dude, this guy sounds hot. Is this a beastly thing? I don't know. It is rated E for everyone, so we should be fine. I don't think there's gonna be any super weird stuff. Hopefully, I don't know. We'll find out.
You both sigh, thinking about a student so handsome that the laws of physics don't dare apply to him. Dreamy. Before you can get another word out, you're rudely interrupted when someone smacks your books and custom-engraved measuring spoons out of your hands and onto the ground.
Custom engraved? I bet somebody bought those for me specifically for this 3-day school.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Hey!
It's Ashley, your arch rival.
That's
She's totally evil.
Ashley, first of all.
It's Ashley.
I know it is. I just hate how it's spelled.
It is spelled Ashley.
Yeah.
That's pretty terrible. But you can't help but be filled with jealousy. She can get anything she wants, and she knows it.
She's kind of hot, though.
She does look like she can get everything she wants.
She's got the little cleavage window going on.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And, like, little vampire fang.
Just one?
Just one. Hello, Ashley. Do you want me to be Ashley, or do you want to be Ashley?
I'll be Ashley. She's got drumsticks on her tights.
Drumstick tights. Oh God, she's hot. Hello, Ashley.
I didn't see you there, chicken shins.
You leave Caramel's shins alone. They are perfectly normal shins.
Ugh, you can't stand Ashley. Even her name is annoying. You know for a fact that it's actually Ashley, but she had to add extra letters to make herself feel better than everyone.
She did it. She added the extra letters on her birth certificate when she was born.
When she was born?
She crawled out of the womb and she was like, I'm not gonna be Ashley. I need to be Ashley. If anyone here knows what perfect shins looks like, it's us. Why do we know that, Miriam? Is this Food Wars? God, I hope not. I don't think that would be safe to stream at all.
What do they call it? Shokugeki?
Yeah, Shingeki no Soma.
Well, that's the name of the show, but the actual battle...
Oh, yeah.
I would love that if that were true.
Oh my God. Dude, yeah, if we do food battles, oh, I'm pumped. I hope we do. We're not going to let you or your really weird insults get to us.
Across the quad, you see Ashley's best friend, Van the Man, has stopped to look at his own reflection in the mirror. His pants are so tight you can see him casually working out his glutes while he styles his hair. No lie, they're rockin' glutes.
Is this the JoJo guy?
Well, let's see. Ahem, Van! Yes, it's the JoJo guy.
This is you. You get this.
You rang. You've never been sure what their arrangement is, but as long as you've known them, Ashley and Van have been just as close as you and Miriam, but substantially more devious. His hair, though.
Oh, it's a star?
Yeah. That's incredible.
That is a JoJo for sure. Van should not be allowed around kids.
No.
Absolutely not.
No.
I can't believe that University of Cooking School, Academy for Learning, would ever allow people like you to attend as students.
I know, right? You'd think they just hand out our diplomas now. Or maybe hire us as professors. You amateurs could learn a lot from us. With the first day of school about to start, there's just not time to properly tell these two off, so you resist the urge.
I thought that was a hat, not his hair.
Oh yeah, that's his hair.
No, I'm pretty sure that's his hair. He's got a comb too. He's like combing it into the star. Let's go, Miriam. See you later, losers.
As you approach the door, you see a goofy-looking kid pushing hard against the window directly next to it.
I'll be this
The
kid.
juice box, have an ass, motherfucker.
Pop? Oopsie. I think it's broken.
You reach forward and easily pull the door open.
I'm not sure who is hotter. That should do the trick. I love you!
This kid is creepy.
I think you mean thank you? My name is Pop. I was named after my Pop. He's old.
Could someone like this also be a student at the school? He must be one heck of a chef. Also, his name tag clearly says Bob, but I guess he's reading it upside down.
That's so cute. He doesn't even know his name. Also,
God.
What is the age, requirement for this 3-day academy?
Well, it's a university, they said, right? That's in the name.
It's University Academy of Learning.
Yes.
Or whatever it is. This is clearly like an 8-year-old.
Maybe he's a prodigy.
I don't know. He's like 8, and then me and Miriam are, I don't know,
College age.
age. Van's clearly 40. Like, hi Pop, I'm Caramel. So, are you going to make me hold this door all day? Nope.
And with that, the young man walks into the building ahead of you.
Is it just me, or is he kind of cute? You need to calm down. I think it's just you.
You both shrug your shoulders before following him into the building.
Okay, maybe he's not 8. Maybe he just looks young.
He just got baby face.
Yeah, let's all calm down.
And is stupid.
Yeah.
You stand at the edge of the room, unsure where to sit. Other students wander in and keep themselves busy chit-chatting. A scruffy-looking pooch takes his place at a podium at the front of the class. Is he the teacher?
He's the teacher!
Adorable.
Sprinkles? Now, quiet down, everyone. Okay, well, he's Southern, I'm sorry. He's Southern. Who is this unreasonably cute pup, and why is he in our culinary class? You must be Sprinkles, head instructor and CEO of UCS:AL.
CEO?
Yeah. Please call me Professor Dog. I may be cute and little and fluffy, but I still demand respect. Woof. He's so cute.
What? A cute dog is our professor? This is the best school ever.
Calm down.
I guess only a dog's nose is capable of picking up all the nuances of fine dining. Out of nowhere, a wind begins to rush around you as a swirl of cherry blossom petals fill the air inside the classroom.
Here he comes. This has to be where Colonel Sanders comes in. This, and he's gonna be like, oh.
Click the button. Let's see. No.
Chilly. Someone close the window.
And then...
My Hero Academia has a rodent as their principal. Makes sense to me. You're not wrong.
Yeah. He walks in.
He's hot.
You're immediately swept up in the aura of this new student and his remarkable goatee. Who knew anyone could be so handsome? Time stands still.
The man, the myth, the legend. How old is he supposed to be? He's clearly like in his 30s.
I don't think so.
I don't think he's like 20s.
He's got young. Look at his jawline, his cheekbones.
Like, he does have a pretty cut jaw.
He's. I'm gonna say he's like early 20s.
Maybe he just has that.
Just has white hair.
He has that like recessive gene that makes you just go gray like super early.
This is like 90s Johnny Depp, but with white hair instead of black hair.
Maybe a little less problematic.
Well, yeah. Obviously.
It's him! It's... If it isn't my favorite student, Harland!
Colonel Sanders interrupts Sprinkles, sorry, Professor Dog, before he can finish his sentence.
That's you, buddy. That's all you.
Please, call me Colonel. Colonel Sanders.
I just keep thinking of the part in SpongeBob where Squidward goes, "Oh no, he's hot!"
A hushed murmur rolls through the classroom as Colonel Sanders walks down the aisle of desks, Suddenly, the room is sweltering.
Ooh.
Sweat begins to bead across your brow. You feel like everyone is looking at you, and you're not entirely wrong.
What did I do?
And this over here must be Sweaty Sweatsalon.
I hate these guys.
Maybe we should open that window back up before Faucet Pits melts into a puddle and evaporates entirely.
You two both know my name. We were in the same kindergarten class. And what is with all your really weird insults? Look at Miriam. She's so expressive. Also, wait, who is this?
I was just gonna ask that.
Who is this
Who is that
white
guy?
man? Why is he in my classroom? Those two give me Team Rocket vibes. Yes, that's what I was thinking of. Jesse and James, except they suck more.
You turn to find Colonel Sanders standing right in front of you. You have to click that.
Oh, this is our only choice. Okay.
Colonel Sanders, beautiful angel that he is, stands before you, smiling gently, his hand outstretched.
Is it gonna do the thing?
Boy, howdy, this classroom gets hotter than a Kentucky fryer. Please use my handkerchief.
Okay.
You freeze up. Colonel Sanders is talking to you. Wait, Colonel Sanders is talking to you about how sweaty you look? You're completely mortified.
Oh no, I'm so sweaty.
This can't be your first interaction. What if he never forgets this moment? It's because we forgot to put on deodorant.
Oh yeah, we didn't put on deodorant.
We spent too much time daydreaming this morning.
No. Oh gosh, maybe we picked wrong.
Of course we did. You decided not to be a serious gamer.
Listen. How will we respond? Take the handkerchief or refuse the handkerchief?
Why would we refuse the handkerchief?
I would not refuse anything from that man. Look at him. We'll take the handkerchief.
You stretch out your hand as Colonel Sanders places a fine silk handkerchief in it.
I hope that it has like a chicken leg pattern on it.
It's so beautiful you hesitate to press it to your face, but when you do, the feeling is transcendent.
Ooh.
It has his natural scent on it. It smells of the most delicious chicken you've ever smelled. Is it just a napkin?
It's just a KFC napkin.
A greasy KFC napkin?
It's been in his pocket for like days. Ew.
Although, he is part chicken.
He hatched from an egg, so maybe... okay.
Professor Dog steps in to settle the class down and set some ground rules.
Welcome to University of Cooking School, Academy for Learning, the greatest culinary academy in the world. The birthplace of culinary legends past, present, and future. Many challenges await you. There will be tears, there will be blood, there might even be really adorable tiny food. And when all is said and done, there will be a battle.
Yeah, Shokugeki!
Hell yes! You will lift your sporks and compete in the broom cooking arena.
Just then, another student enters the classroom and interrupts the professor's rousing speech.
Another student? Who's this dude?
Hi guys, sorry I'm late. I hope everyone had a good summer. I really missed.
Quiet! Late to class is bad enough, but interrupting my monologue? You're on the fast track out of here, young man. Are you sure you're even in the right place?
Don't you recognize me? This is my 3rd year in this school with you as my teacher.
Wow.
Everyone stares at him blankly.
Does no one remember me?
You're expelled if you utter one more word before I finish. Let that be a lesson to you students that tardiness is unacceptable. Even Clank made it here on time, rolling halfway across town on his tiny wheels.
You turn to see the student Sprinkles is referencing, who appears to be some sort of industrial kitchen appliance.
Is this just KFC My Hero?
No, it's...
Are you sure?
cooking.
Are you sure?
That's clearly a fryer and not a washing machine. The class bursts into laughter.
So cute. Look at him.
Oh.
Oh. Ah, Clank, you rascal!
Sprinkles walks in the classroom.
This dog is so cute.
As everyone stands in silent obedience. When he gets to you, he lifts his nose into the air and takes a deep sniff.
Reminds me of Washer, yes! Why is this dog sniffing me? Your diet is lacking. Based on what I'm picking up here, you definitely need a multivitamin. You should be taking better care of yourself.
Got stinky pits.
I'm sorry that I got stinky pits, dog. I was daydreaming.
You've never had a talking dog as a teacher before, but Sprinkle's reputation for being smart but tough is well known. You decide to try and butter him up by giving him a treat from your pocket. Well, what kind?
We've got beef treat, we've got rubber ball, and we've got chicken snack. Now, I feel like the obvious answer here is chicken snack, but at the same time, chicken snack may not be the correct thing.
Okay,
I feel like it's a red herring, if you will.
Not to be too meta, but yeah, chicken seems like it's gonna be the best.
The best?
Answer. I think so.
But what if he wants me to throw a ball for him?
Also, what are you doing with chicken and beef in your pockets when you weren't expecting to have a dog around?
Listen, if you know me in real life, I always have treats on me. I always have that thing on me.
I say give him the chicken snack because it's all about chicken today.
I guess.
You reach beneath your apron and return with a chicken snack in your hand. Sprinkle's eyes go wide as he locks onto it.
I just noticed he's got little glasses on his snoot.
Yeah.
Oh.
His favorite. See?
Okay,
See?
sorry.
It's his favorite.
Sorry.
Chicken is his favorite. Not beef.
Well, I think there might be some competition for a new star student.
Way to bribe the teacher.
Hey, listen, I gotta pass this class somehow.
The furry professor immediately devours the snack, leaving your hands slick with a coating of warm doggy drool.
Ew, that's not sanitary. Oh, I just noticed there's like a chicken on the podium.
Oh, that's what that is.
Oh.
You see the other students eyeing you jealously, but pay no mind to them. If they wanted to succeed in life, they should have learned the importance of carrying a range of dog treat flavors on them at all times.
Take notes. Always keep dog treats with you. You never know. Settle down, young chefs. Take your seats and prepare to have your minds open to the amazing possibilities of culinary creation.
As everyone rushes to claim their favorite seats, you're left standing at the front of the room. Only two options remain.
Is that a little cow emote taking notes? That's the cutest thing ever. Hey, Carmel, there's still a seat here.
It seems that no one has claimed the seat next to me if you're interested.
Oh gosh. Oh gosh.
Two good options, but which will you choose?
It's Carmel's choice. Ooh.
You mean like Sophie's choice?
Correct,
Okay.
except
I've never
a
seen
much better choice. Let's see.
If you really want to get into character, just imagine yourself as an up-and-coming chef.
Mm-hmm. So, I would probably want to sit by my best friend because I'm nervous about my first day of this 3-day cooking school academy.
You smell bad.
Also, I smell bad, but I don't smell like chicken. Colonel Sanders smells like chicken, and his smell would mask the smell of me.
Okay.
And he also doesn't seem to mind that I smell like pit sweat. Because he gave me his chicken napkin.
You want a leotard to go with those gymnastics?
A leotard for my brain, for my mental gymnastics? But if we sit by the best friend, maybe it'll be like we're playing hard to get. And then Colonel Sanders will be like, shoot, look at her. I wish she was sitting by me.
Maybe.
Oh. Because I don't want to come on too strong.
I think sit by your friend.
Okay. We don't want to come on too
Makes
strong.
sense. Yeah, play hard to get.
Okay, we'll play hard to get. We'll sit by the bestie.
You move to take your seat by Miriam.
I'm so glad to have you near me to support me through this class. Oh, also, she's very emotionally unstable, so
Clearly.
we don't want her to freak out if we don't sit by her. Of course, you're my best friend. Who else would I sit by? Colonel Sanders? He has such a magnetic personality, and there's a seat open right next to him. If you had sat there, you might have gotten to know him a little better.
Wow.
Thanks, Miriam.
Look at the game telling you you messed up.
This is the most unsupportive friend right now. Like, bitch, I sat next to you because you're going through a tough time, and you're like, ooh, go sit by your man. Whatever. I'd never sacrifice our friendship. Besides, I'm sure I'll get a chance to talk to him later in the semester. The 3-day semester. I've got 3 whole days. That's like a lifetime. We're all emotionally unstable. It feels like it.
So you say, but now that Miriam mentions it, that Colonel Sanders is just so darn dreamy.
He sure is.
As soon as you've settled into your seat, the professor makes an announcement.
Think fast. It's time for a pop quiz. I'm upset that he didn't say pup quiz. First of all, KFC, take notes, fix your game.
This is not a game about dogs, though.
I don't care. It should say pup quiz. Or at least popcorn chicken quiz. Come on.
Okay.
Yay, a quiz about me!
Oh yeah, this kid.
Bob. This incredibly important and surprisingly short quiz will tell me if you are ready for life at culinary school. Keep your knife sharp and your focus sharper. Here comes question number 1. Oh, he's so angry. He's a professional.
Let's make sure.
Oh gosh. If train A is traveling to point B and train B is traveling to point A, how important is it to wash your hands before cooking?
Oh, we've got some irrelevant information in this question.
Irrelevant. All right, how important is it to wash your hands before cooking? We've got meh, depends. We've got extremely, looking at you, Pop, you nasty kid, or doesn't matter at all. I would say that washing your hands before cooking is extremely important. You should also wash your hands throughout cooking because stuff gets on your hands and it's nasty. So we're gonna throw some shade at Pop.
Spitting facts.
Yep, straight facts.
But not into the chicken.
No.
That's right.
Wait, is that the narrator or is
That's
that the dog?
narrator.
All right. Forest is to tree as chicken is to feather, night vision goggles, or a slam dunk. I feel like a case could be made for all 3 of these.
Okay, I want to hear night vision goggles then.
Okay. All right. So, a forest is to a tree because the tree is in the forest. And
night vision goggles.
night vision goggles you put on at night
Uh-huh.
to see the chickens in your yard.
Why?
Because it's dark and you need to go feed them and they live with you.
That is not a slam dunk. An explanation, in my opinion.
Okay. A slam dunk is to chicken because you slam dunk them into sauce.
Well, yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
And also, fried chicken is a slam dunk.
Fried chicken is a slam dunk.
Any time of day.
I love fried chicken. I also love chicken and waffles, which I think I said on a different stream. Fried chicken is so good. Okay. KFC sponsor me. Thank you.
We know the answer, though.
Yeah, I guess it's feather.
That's right.
What is the most efficient eating utensil ever created? We've got a comically oversized fork, a trident, if you will. A meat tenderizer, which canonically has nothing to hold food on.
Canonically?
Yes. Canonically.
In the canon of real life?
Yes,
what are you talking about?
The canon of real life. A meat tenderizer does not have anything to hold food with.
Not very efficient.
Or a spork.
A spork, you can use it to eat soup and cereal, but you can also stab those little cereal bits that end up on the bottom of the bowl.
That is true, but you cannot cut with it.
No, but you don't need to... cutting is not part of eating. It's the most efficient eating utensil.
I would say that cutting is a big part of eating.
You have to do it before eating. But if you're if you're a true person who eats, you don't need to cut your food at all. You could just bite into it.
If you're
with
not
your-
a fake person that eats
with
fake
your-
food,
with your teeth.
it's spork. We're picking spork. Shut up. Am I right?
That's right.
Yeah. What food is best for a broken heart? You can cut a pie with a spork. That is true.
Uh-huh.
And pie is a very good food to eat. Honestly, it's a good food to eat for a broken heart, but that's not a choice. We've got anything, as long as it is prepared with love and not too much salt.
Too much.
Camel meat, or a pancake that looks like a silly face. Honestly, not camel meat. I've never had camel meat though, so it could be really good. I'm torn between 1 and 2, or 1 and 3. But I feel like the obvious answer is the anything, as long as it's prepared with love. Because obviously. But a pancake that looks like a silly face would cheer me up.
Yeah, it's hard to stay upset when you got a pancake with a silly face.
Yeah. I'm gonna pick this one though.
That's right.
Yeah! Is Sprinkles a good boy? Hell yes. He's a talking dog that teaches at culinary school. He's the best boy. Duh.
Obviously. That's right.
That's right. Your total score is... Ooh, perfect. 5 out of 5.
We did it.
Yes. Click. Oh, I have to click this. Wow. I'm sorry. That's the narrator. Go ahead.
Wow, be honest. Did you cheat?
No. I thought long and hard about these questions, my good boy.
You look up to see that Colonel Sanders has been watching you tally your score. He's impressed.
Ooh.
I know we just met, but I have to confess. I think you have a beautiful brain.
Ooh. It's wearing a leotard, too. Because of all these mental gymnastics I've been doing, sir.
Hot diggity, Caramel. You just scored some major Colonel Sanders points with that performance.
May I have your attention, students? I have an important announcement to make. Time for lunch!
Hell yeah. Love lunch. Wow, the cafeteria is as nice as any restaurant you've ever eaten at. It makes sense that a school dedicated to cooking would also be serious about eating.
The Stewart Cafeteria, established 2015. These windows here look like they open, like the ones with like the colors in them. I don't like that.
A delicious fragrance wafts through the room and tickles the end of your nose. Your mouth waters.
I bet it's fried chicken. Do you smell that? That must be our lunch. It smells crazy good.
Everyone, wait, what is the guy's voice again?
It's just like blob. You gotta be
Everyone,
loud.
can I have your attention?
Is it about lunch?
No, I just want to apologize for my tardiness. You see, I was,
Howdy, folks. I'd like to make an announcement.
Hey,
It's about lunch.
Okay, but Colonel Sanders is kind of a jerk now. I don't know how I feel about that. I feel fine.
Everyone cheers.
But
Shush! Lunch, lunch, lunch! She said shush.
In honor of the new semester, I prepared something special to share with everyone for this lunch.
Oh, he cooked lunch especially for me? That must be the smell I smelled.
Indeed, that smell. You hold your breath, waiting to see what food this mysterious student has created. You've heard that he's very talented, but were the rumors true?
That smell. A kind of smelly smell that smells smelly. Fried chicken.
Is this? Colonel Sanders lifts a large bucket above his head. It contains, its contents glimmer in the light.
That looks so good.
Piled high are huge pieces of chicken breaded and fried to a crispy golden finish.
Ooh.
The aroma envelops you and you begin to feel warm and safe.
Cozy.
Colonel Sanders has filled a bucket with chicken? What a novel concept. Your stomach begins to grumble as if to say, stop thinking and start eating. 4 years I've been developing a secret recipe for the perfect fried chicken. By my calculation, nothing less than 11 herbs and spices are required to achieve the perfect balance of flavors.
You know, I saw somewhere, like, a few years ago, I think it was on the official, like, KFC Twitter page or something, because I'm not calling it X, that the KFC account was following all of the Spice Girls and then however many people named Herb to, like, round out to 11.
Yeah.
Which I think is really, really nice. I prefer the extra crispy chicken. I like the extra crispy chicken, actually.
That's good. Good one.
Can you assist our dog?
What does she need?
She needs her blankie. We have all the dogs in the room tonight. They're not having a great time. I don't know.
You look around and notice that every other student has a pen and paper and is scribbling notes as fast as they can.
Ooh.
But that's all I'll say about that.
He's not going to tell us the 11 herbs and spices.
Of course not. They're secret. What, you think you think we want your stupid secret recipe, dude? Pshaw!
We want Pikachu!
Nah, my dude. Nah. I'm just, drafting a last will and testament in case, one of those ingredients is, poison. Got him.
Got him! Okay, he's kind of cute in this picture, though.
This is a cute pose. He looks around nervously to see if anyone else is laughing at his sick burn. Look at his face. You wait to see what zinger Ashley is prepared to follow up, but she suddenly takes a different approach. Yeah, and I was just like writing in my diary. Dear diary, today I smelled something beautiful. I knew at that moment that only the hands of a true gentleman could fry chicken so tender.
What?
I think she's hitting on Colonel Sanders.
I'll kill her.
You see her body language change from bitter and evil to sweet and innocent as she slides closer to Colonel Sanders. She realizes that he is destined for greatness and fame with cooking skills like this. She wants him all to herself.
All right, we're gonna have to fight Ashley, apparently.
We're gonna have to Shokugeki Ashley.
We're gonna have to kill her. I don't...
Oh, please. Well then, the man, if you don't want any.
I'll take his.
Whoa, hold on. I mean, I guess I'll try it.
Catfight or kill her, both good options, right?
He takes one bite and his eyes grow wide. He starts contorting his face as he tries to hold in his pure exhilaration and act unimpressed. Easy now, there is enough for everyone. Please, my fellow classmates, dig in. You take one of the pieces of fried chicken out of his bucket. And sink your teeth into it.
Why is that in quotes?
Why is bucket in quotes?
Oh, it's made of people.
The bucket?
Yeah.
It's amazing. Tasting Colonel Sanders' food transports you to another dimension.
We're going to space, y'all.
Isekai'd?
We're getting isekai'd. Ooh.
Alone with your taste buds gripping a drumstick in your hands, you float weightlessly.
All right, we've got focus your mind and meditate on this moment. Try and identify every flavor.
Impossible.
Savor the moment and everything that it tells you about Colonel Sanders' culinary heart.
Give in to the flavor.
Swim towards the light.
All right.
That sounds like we're gonna die. Like, go towards the light is like what you tell people when you're like dying. I think I want to know more about Colonel Sanders' culinary heart.
Yeah, of course. The flavors in your mouth are beautiful, pure, heavenly.
What a guy.
What a guy! Alone with the flavors, you feel something that can only be described as love. For a man? For a flavor? Are they the same?
That is one flavorful man.
Colonel Sanders is flavor.
He's Flavor Town.
After tasting his food, you try and get some one-on-one time with Colonel Sanders.
Because we didn't sit next to him like an idiot. You approach Colonel Sanders.
Colonel Sanders smiles ever so softly as you approach. He stops what he is doing and allows you to break the silence.
Colonel, I wondered if I could talk to you for a second.
Anything for fellow chef?
What exactly was on that chicken?
He's nervous. Ha ha ha! How bold to come out and ask. It's an idea I have for a new combination of flavors that will make me my fortune and establish my legacy for all time as I open a chain of highly successful fried chicken restaurants. No big deal.
So this is before he was the Kentucky Fried Chicken Man.
Well, yeah.
The Kentucky Fried
This
Colonel
is his
Sanders.
origin story.
His origin story.
He's a student in culinary school.
I like his little chicken staff right
That's
here.
It's pretty cool
That's
stuff.
pretty dope. It's just you and me are here talking. Oh, it's just you and me here talking. I can keep a secret. In fact, I've got some of my own that I'd be willing to trade. Wink, wink.
What's the rush? The semester is only getting started. We've got 2 more whole days to get to know each other.
Where the heck did the cane come from? Maybe it's like a magic staff and he's like a chicken wizard.
Maybe like it's a collapsible one.
Ooh.
Like he just like pulled it out and then it went. Whoop.
Yeah, or maybe he needs it because he's actually 80 years old and it's like a walking cane.
I guess he's raising canes.
He's raising canes.
Good one, lasagna.
That's really good.
He's clearly not going to give it up easily, but it doesn't hurt to be persistent.
You know what they say about secrets, Colonel? Shouldn't learning be fun?
You got moxie, I'll give you that. Colonel Sanders looks both ways to make sure you're truly alone, and then he leans in.
Ooh.
You can feel his warm breath as he whispers.
Are we gonna ASMR this?
I don't think so.
Huh.
Just one ingredient, but you can't tell. I use... It's something my great-grandmother taught me.
Can I?
No.
No.
Wow, you've never have guessed that. In fact, you're not even sure where you'd get some if you searched.
It's people. It's people.
While you're wrapped up in that huge revelation, you notice that Colonel Sanders has disappeared. While everyone else is still in the cafeteria, you decide to look for him.
He's a magician. That's his magician staff.
Well, yeah. You find Colonel Sanders outside, standing in the quad. Oh, it's you again. Howdy. Sometimes I like to come outside and look at the school buildings. I think about how my story will continue on after I graduate.
After I've graduated this 3-day school. It sounds like you have big plans.
I dare say the biggest. I will leave my mark on this world, you can bet on that.
Ooh.
Alone together for the first time, you figure now is the perfect moment to show your personality to.
All right, how are we gonna flirt with this hot man? We've got neg him to show your own strength. Wow him with a big idea to add an additional ingredient to really spice things up.
12 herbs and spices? What are you, joking?
That's way too many spices and herbs. Be modest, but thoughtful. I feel like if we even bring up an additional spice, he's
not gonna like that.
He's gonna be mad and not want to fall in love with me. And I need this chicken man to be in love with me. I need free fried chicken for life. I don't know if I want to, like, just neg him. And just, I don't know. I feel like modest but thoughtful is the cutest way
Oh yeah.
to flirt with this hot chicken man.
He's clearly got a big ego.
He does.
So you don't want to like
That's
butt
true.
heads with him.
That's true. We need to play into this and make him feel like he is the biggest and baddest chicken man.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Modest but thoughtful. Well, I just wanted to tell you, do you see those hearts? That was a good choice. Try and have that sugar daddy. I mean fried daddy. Well, I just wanted to tell you that I really enjoyed your food.
Now you've got his attention.
Yeah, I do. The flavors were complex but comforting. The interplay between salty, savory, and peppery, it was perfect.
I appreciate the compliment, Caramel.
Did I ever tell this man my name?
You were in class together. They took roll, probably.
That's true. I'm sure you'll be a big success.
I know we've only met today, but I'm starting to get the same feeling about you. We should head back inside. The next lesson starts soon. You step into the massive cooking arena.
It's Food Wars!
Shokugeki!
This is Food Wars! Confirmed!
Where the afternoon lesson will take place. Each student gets an oven and all the tools and ingredients they could need.
Look at this place! It's magnificent! Finally, we get to show our stuff! Wait a second. Oh no, we have to show our stuff! What if I totally blow it? You're not going to blow anything, ladies. Except maybe kisses to the crowd of fans you're going to earn with your signature, adorable tiny food creations. Welcome, students, to the cooking arena. For today's lesson, we'll be cooking with partners. Hurry up and pair off.
Naturally, Miriam looks over at you, but unable to control yourself, you pounce on Colonel Sanders.
Yeah, you're damn right I do, because we screwed up the last choice. I'm not sticking with Miriam.
Oh, she's sad.
She'll get over it. She'll get over it. Hey, Colonel, would you like to tackle this lesson as a team? A team of 2, that is. Me and you, if that wasn't clear.
Ruthless.
Want to be my partner?
Sure, Caramel. I'll prepare our station.
Yeah, you will.
Without you as a partner, Miriam is left standing all alone. 2 different students quickly take notice.
Hello, new partner. Beep boop. Bzz, bzz, bzz.
Like Clang.
I like Clank too.
He's wearing a little chef
He's got a
outfit.
little chef hat on. Oh my goodness. Oh my, 2 potential partners? I'm so sorry, gentlemen, but I don't know who to choose.
It looks like you'll have to pick for her. Friend duties can be a little awkward, but that's the price you pay for not being alone forever.
Miriam,
Jeez.
you need to... You gotta figure your shit out. Come on.
Who do you want to ask to be Miriam's partner?
Honestly, I kind of want the oven to be her partner.
Well, let's pick the oven, of course. Clank.
Clank.
Definitely.
Sorry, Pop, but I think Miriam will be partnering with Clank today. Also, you're gross.
His face.
Oh my god. Look at his little cheeks.
He's so happy.
Also, this kid is nasty. Look at his toque isn't even, like, clean. And it's messy. Is he homeless?
I don't know. He might just be, like, kind of gross.
Yeah, that's true. It's okay. I already ate.
Although, you worked in a restaurant.
Yeah.
You know what the cooks look like.
Yeah, the line cooks. But
He probably cooks like a line cook does. And makes, like, this delicious pile of ugly crap.
yeah, yeah, you're probably right.
That you will keep ordering time after time.
Now that you say that, we probably picked wrong.
It's not entirely clear if Pop has any idea what the point of school even is at this juncture. Plank is clearly excited to have some attention. He heats up and begins to roll back and forth.
Plank is a cutie, though.
Yeah.
Whoop, whoop, whoop. I love his stupid face. Hold on there, fella. We don't even know the assignment yet.
Technically, Clank might not have a face, but there's something charming and earnest about him.
What is this?
Yeah,
What is this right here? This is
that
a
is his face.
Bzz. Titch you? I hardly know you.
What?
like,
Yeah, I get it.
okay. All right, it's the joke. I hardly know her.
Yeah.
But I don't know what we were trying to say there.
Clank judders and a panel shakes loose. You get the impression that this is a sign of affection. Cool. All right.
Yeah. Yeah, we can hook our best friend up with a robot. Sure. Long as they're happy. Looks like you two will be fine.
Great.
Fantastic.
Now it's time to focus on your own cooking classwork.
All right, you two. For today's lesson, we're gonna keep it simple. Pick a bake. Oh crap! I clicked the thing.
Wow.
No chef is an island. It takes 2 flints to make a fire. You get the idea.
Which dish do you suggest to your partner, Colonel Sanders?
Let's see. We've got
Steak tartare.
steak tartare seems easy enough. It's fancy, and you don't even need to cook it.
Screw that.
Nah, using octopus will blow Colonel Sanders' mind. I don't think we need to bring tentacles into this.
Not at this juncture.
This game is rated E for everyone.
Your grandmother's mashed potatoes and gravy.
I do love me some mashed potatoes and gravy, though.
Yep.
But should we be fancy?
Should we be fancy?
But,
We just have to cook it with love.
but,
And not too much salt.
but, mashed potatoes and gravy is on the KFC menu.
Yes.
So we should probably pick mashed potatoes and gravy.
Yes.
We don't need to be fancy.
This is not
We're not being fancy around here.
a hard test. This is literally an advertisement for Kentucky Fried Chicken.
I don't. Mashed potatoes and gravy. Let's go.
Not sponsored.
Not sponsored. I've always been something of a down-home chef. I was thinking we could make something warm, inviting, comforting. Maybe mashed potatoes?
And gravy?
You're damn right. I couldn't imagine one without the other.
Colonel Sanders casts a coy look at you, causing your whole face to go beet red. Embarrassed, you quickly turn away.
I'll go get the potatoes.
No, please, let me. Picking perfect produce is a passion of mine.
Ooh, so is alliteration, clearly.
Oh yeah, I didn't even notice that.
Yeah.
Looks like things are getting pretty fresh around here. Does someone have a crush on Colonel Sanders?
Yes, I'll kill you, Ashley. We're just cooking partners. Mind your own business.
Sanders' heart is my business, and you better keep your fingers off my man.
I won't keep my fingers off you.
Dang. Did someone call for me?
Van Van is for Man.
He's the man.
Dude, listen to this
I
riff
know.
that's
What's
playing.
up with that? Ugh, no jeez, Van Van. While I'm over here crushing Carmel's dreams, you're supposed to be taking care of her classwork. That was the deal, remember? Colonel Sanders returns, arms full of peeled potatoes. He tosses them into boiling water and turns his attention to you and your old friend.
How come every time Ashley does this pose, her ass just gets huge?
That's a great question, and I think you can maybe email the art director.
Dear KFC, why is Ashley's ass so huge? Why is there so much junk in that trunk? Thank you. Can you stop vibing?
It's a good song. Oh, howdy there, Ashley, Van Van. Are we working in a quartet instead of a duet now?
No.
Actually, no. It looked like Carmel was struggling, so we offered to give them a hand. You know how you know how it is. These young amateur chefs need a lot of mentoring.
You're doing like a lumpy space princess voice.
Yeah, it's not by accident.
Oh, okay, good. Fantastic.
I was going to say, Colonel Sanders, maybe I could also teach you a thing or two about fancy food. Maybe one day you might be able to get up to my level, ha! Doubt it.
I just noticed that he's not wearing a shirt. He's just wearing like...
Yeah, it's like the front part of the chef's coat.
Yeah.
That's it. Double road, Van Van. Personally, I have no doubts whatsoever about Colonel Sanders' ability to concoct creations worthy of admiration. After all, your fried chicken was quite spectacular.
Wink.
But Colonel, if you ask me, I might make a better partner for you than this thing that has positioned itself at your station.
The Colonel likes thighs. Yep.
You know, you're not wrong.
Yeah, no, honestly,
Not wrong.
I can see why they made that choice.
Don't you feel deep down that we cast complementary shadows? We fit together like a thigh and a drumstick.
A thigh and a drumstick.
It just makes sense. Nothing about this makes any sense, but one thing is clear. She's coming for Colonel if you don't watch out.
She better not. She better not mess with my hot chicken man.
Ashley is really going at you hard. You need to ask for some backup here before things get ugly.
I got your backup right here. Turn to Colonel Sanders, hunk of hunks, in your time of need. Or turn to Miriam, your forever bestie who always has your back. Okay. Should we...
Does she always have our back, though?
I don't know. I'm not sure. She might. She's just stupid. So, if we turn to our hot hunk of hunks in our time of need, I'm not sure what will happen.
He's on our team, though.
He is on our team, that is true.
And he
Miriam-
told us the secret of his chicken.
He did tell us one of the herbs in the secret, I think. So, but if we turn to Miriam, she might be flirting with that oven man, and I don't want to ruin that for her.
Okay.
It seems like they have a thing going on. So I think...
Miriam's fine.
Miriam will figure it
fine.
out. She's fine, whatever. I'm here to learn and to express myself via my cuisine, not bicker with prima donnas. Partners were chosen at the beginning of class, so let's all respect the format, okay?
You turn to Colonel Sanders to confirm that you're on the same page.
You just gotta give her a little bit of the, customer service voice. I understand that you're feeling that way, but unfortunately there's nothing I can do.
Dang.
I chose Colonel Sanders, and Colonel Sanders chose me. Isn't that right?
A businessman respects all fair agreements, from contracts to handshakes. I took on Caramel as my partner for this activity, and I stand by it. Based on your team's behavior, I'd say you're perfect for each other. Neither of you has Caramel's natural talent or their loyalty.
You're damn right.
Being defended by Colonel Sanders leaves you feeling proud and full of potential.
This man loves me.
You look for Sprinkles in hopes that he might step in, but he's nowhere to be found. Darn those cute corgis and their short but sturdy stature.
He's probably sniffing under all these ovens for crumbs.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
You look down at your station and realize that, in the tension of the moment, your hands have begun cooking on autopilot.
I mean, we're only making mashed potatoes.
Distracted by the drama, you've already crushed and boiled potatoes into a perfectly creamy mashed texture, with plenty of butter and cream for flavor.
I'm so hungry.
It's as if your natural passion guided you through the steps, and you know well while your attention was elsewhere. Oof. I know just what to do.
Is he gonna put gravy on these potatoes?
I was gonna say he's gonna fry up some chicken, but
We'll
I think
see.
he's
Let's see.
probably gonna make gravy, yeah. Colonel Sanders extends his hand. He's holding a beautiful white porcelain gravy boat, out of which pours a smooth brown gravy, smothering your nearly finished potato dish. Gravy flows down the mound of mashed potatoes. The results look spectacular. Granny would be very proud.
You let a hot man pour gravy on your mashed potatoes? I'm very proud of you.
Colonel Sanders holds a spork out to you. You reach and grab a hold of it, but he doesn't immediately let go. The two of you stand holding the same spork, and for that small moment, all of the madness and pressure in this crazy world stops.
It's like in Lady and the Tramp with the spaghetti.
The spork-getty?
Spork-getty.
Your eyes lock. The moment is electric. Time stands still.
Oh no.
If you love something, set it free.
Is he gonna let go of this spork right now? Because that's so romantic if he does.
Together, you dig the utensil into the mashed potatoes and lift a heaping sporkful up. When you see Ashley with a sinister look, you know she's plotting against you to be with Colonel Sanders.
Please?
So wait, did they both in tandem dig the spork into the bowl?
Yes. And I really hope that it's about to give me the option to flip this sporkful of mashed potatoes into Ashley's stupid face.
Would be good. And then, filled with rage and without thinking, you fling the sporkful of mashed potatoes right into Ashley's stupid, beautiful face.
You're damn right I
you
do.
called it.
I called it.
Van, do something! Scooping up a fingerful, Van tastes the dripping mashed potatoes and gravy and realizes that it's delicious. Horrified by this revelation, he slinks away. Will he ever be able to cook something with so much love and integrity?
Probably not. Hold on right there, Caramel. We do not waste food in the broom cooking arena. Colonel Sanders, I expect better from you. If you throw one more spoonful, you'd both better be prepared to eat it from wherever it lands. Can I ask potatoes face? Oh God.
What does that mean? Van Van rushes back over, a covered dish in his hands.
Oh my god. Honestly, A+ plating technique. Also, why does he have an axe?
Oh, that's incredible. Mashed potatoes with gravy? Pathetic! In just a few minutes, I prepared a full meal. Gaze upon my specialty, braised tentacle of octopus and my silky saltwater sauce, plated on a battle axe blade forged by my supreme chef ancestors.
How is this a full meal? This is one tentacle.
It's got a tentacle, there's a sauce component, and there's a garnish, and that's it.
I guess. Is this like a bunch of little garlics?
Maybe, I don't know. Some kind of whatever. You've ignored me for too long. This ends now. It is I who will have the first bite, and you will all look on me with envy.
I don't like this guy's hand.
I like this guy a lot, actually. I think he's funny. The interrupting student rushes at Van Van and swipes a bite of his signature dish right off the plate.
No, don't! Something about this dish doesn't strike my nose quite right. I think the octopus was rushed and may have turned in the process. The results could be toxic.
Too late. It has been eaten.
Oh, this kid's gonna die.
I think I left something in the oven. Don't feel so good.
It killed him!
What?
I was right.
It's the ghost!
It's the ghost man!
He just turned into a ghost!
Oh my gosh, now you have to do a ghost voice for him.
Okay.
Everyone step back, don't take another bite!
When you look back at the plate, the rest of it is gone. You notice the tip of the tentacle being slurped in, up in Pop's mouth.
Why?
Pop winces in pain for just a moment, then is almost immediately back to his oblivious self.
Pop is immortal, confirmed.
Iron stomach.
Iron stomach. Oopsie! Tastes like poison.
Bet that kid's eating a lot of poison in his day.
Probably.
The entire class is gathered to watch Pop's final moments. Shock has frozen the whole crowd. They are as motionless as statues. The class bell rings, disrupting the moment and snapping everyone back to reality. It would appear that Pop's enthusiasm for trying new things, despite obvious danger, has inoculated him against poisons of all kind.
I've spent a lifetime building an immunity to iocane powder.
Yeah, clearly.
I'm not sure the professors here make enough money.
Hello? I just turned into a ghost over here.
Seeing that you're shaken up by that really annoying student and all his nonsense, Colonel Sanders approaches you. I'm sorry you had to go through that. Please, let me walk you home.
Oh, he's sensitive. Of
course he is.
He cares. He has a big heart.
Of course he does.
What? Like for real? Oh, come on.
You follow Colonel Sanders out of the room. At night, the school building is taken on another vibe entirely.
Ooh.
It's dark, and more than a little spooky. Colonel Sanders stands in the quad's neon glow and speaks softly.
He doesn't need to sleep. He's a vampire.
He's a chicken vampire?
He's a chicken vampire.
Those mashed potatoes you made in class today?
Before you go on, I want you to know they're not a great representation of my skills. I didn't even realize I was making them.
They were amazing.
Now kiss.
Tasting them, it reminded me of why I became so passionate about food to begin with. Colonel Sanders is getting choked up. Cooking is obviously important to him, in a way that you find inspiring. Now might be the perfect time to tell him you've developed feelings for him.
I developed feelings for him when I first saw him. Colonel Sanders?
Yes, Caramel?
There's something I need to tell you.
Hold it right there!
Van Van! Get out of here! This is important.
There's something I need to tell you first!
It is I, Dio!
Oh, geez. You see, when I was just a boy, I had a dream that one day I would be the greatest chef the world has ever seen! And every day since, I've been working toward that dream, day and night, never stopping, never resting, also lifting a lot of weights, like so many weights.
Yeah, dude's jacked.
We should follow our dreams with all of our hearts, that our souls may grant them like wishes floating on a shooting star. Hey, no, you. Shut up! I'm the one here to say inspirational stuff and be the star of the story.
The star like his hair.
Yeah.
Are we
It's back to normal.
are we forgetting that your cooking literally killed a guy?
You can't prove that.
Dude, the art in this game is so good though. Like, I love it.
I also saw you kill that guy. What was his name?
Also saw you kill that guy.
Somewhere in the distance, you hear a long, sad sigh. Forget him. We're talking about me. Me. I'm the hero. What the hell?
Okay, I got this. Hold on. Give me a second. What the hell is this guy's voice? Also, what? The spork monster is here to fight a hero.
There you go. I think I left the fridge door open. Later, nerds. How dare you threaten me as I was just letting down my guard and connecting with another chef on an emotional level?
How dare you? Be afraid. Oh shit, back to Southern again.
You gotta be Jersey.
I gotta be Jersey. Be afraid. Be very afraid of me because I'm a monster. See? That's whatever. Is he's rhyming on?
Is he's rhyming?
On purpose, or is that just a coincidence?
But before you can discuss syntax any further, it's a turn-based fight sequence.
Oh gosh.
What will you do? It's a JRPG.
Attack or defend?
Smack that spork.
Let's smack the spork.
You decide to go on the attack. Which attack will you use? That's the only thing you know.
With love.
I don't know if that's gonna... Oh, 1 damage?
We probably should have defended.
How many hit points does it have?
I don't know. I don't have a little a HP bar.
It just got real. That attack really upset Spork Monster. Spork Monster goes on the attack.
Oh no!
They spit hot gravy at you.
Nasty.
You take 1 damage.
Oh. Let's defend this time.
Okay, we'll defend. You decide to defend.
I did.
Which defense will you use? Trepidation.
Trepidation.
You continue to stay back and endure whatever comes your way. Seems like a pretty weird strategy, but okay, sure, you do you.
Please don't hit me.
He's just like, hot gravy. Spork Monster focuses their matched mind and draws in energy from Mother Earth itself. They grow larger and more intimidating. How will you respond?
Attack.
Alright, you decide to go on the attack. Which attack will you use?
Do I have another attack? Nope.
You can only cook with love.
Cook with love.
Does 1 damage.
Okay.
Spork Monster is no quitter. Buffed up and ready to rumble, they go on the attack once again. Spork Monster uses Utilitensel. You take 2 damage from the attack.
2 damage?
If you take much more damage, you're not going to survive the battle.
Oh no.
You better defend.
Yeah, let's defend.
Which defense will you use?
Buff up.
Buff up? No one can control this much buffness. You start to feel bloated and, quite frankly, a little gassy.
Am I just gonna fart on him?
You'd better attack soon, or you're likely to explode. You decide to go on the attack.
Okay. Chow down.
Eat that, Spork Monster. Oh. Chow down does 2 damage, turns out.
Oh.
A powerful blow. Twice as much as the first one. Spork Monster is oozing cheese sauce onto the lawn? I wonder who is going to have to clean that up.
What is this man made of? Is this just one of the famous bowls, but like...
It might just be
just
like
wadded
trash.
up?
He might just be trash.
Oh, yeah, he could be. He looks like crusty mashed potatoes.
Yeah, he does. Feeling vulnerable, Spork Monster prepares for its ultimate attack, Rounded Edge.
Ooh.
Vile villain, your reign of terror stops here!
Save me, Colonel Sanders, save me!
Colonel Sanders summons the energy of 1,000 chickens.
I'm just envisioning the cuckoos in Zelda when you smack them and then they just all attack you.
Yes. High power
Ooh,
pinch!
his shirt is unbuttoned now. My goodness.
Hot Pie Power Pinch does 10 damage. Holy crap.
Damage. Ooh,
Spork Monster is defeated.
getting hot in
I
here.
knew he was gonna jump in and save us.
I had my doubts. It was a little touch and go there for a second. You saved me.
An injured Spork Monster spews steam into the night.
Forget mercy. Finish him. Or spare this wretched beast.
Well, he just, came out and attacked us for no reason.
He did. That was quite rude, so I think we need to kick his ass.
Yeah.
Finish
Get him
him.
out of here.
No student will ever walk the quad in fear again.
This monster messed with the wrong chef.
Attack.
You ready your final attack?
You'll never survive my student debt loan destruction.
Student loan debt destruction does 10 damage. We're no longer calling it loan forgiveness, it's now loan destruction.
Destruction.
Spork Monster is completely vaporized.
Yeah.
Colonel Sanders looks on in awe.
That's right, I'm so tough and pretty and perfect.
You continue to surprise me, Caramel. The defeated monster left behind a special item.
Ooh, loot. We got loot.
It appears at first to be a cookbook, but upon closer inspection, it's so much more.
It's the Omnomnomicon.
It's a book of magic spells with a golden chicken on the cover.
Ooh, I bet we could sell that for my tuition money.
Or you can read it and uncover the secrets of culinary mastery.
I could.
You open the cover and find a library card tucked inside. The last name to have signed it out is Borko.
Is it Bonnie Borko?
Borko? That name sounds strangely familiar. Your blood is pumping as you stand in the quiet of the night, holding the mysterious book in your hands. As you come down from your battle buzz, you realize that your final attack has left you completely depleted. The world around you begins to fade away. Without any energy to keep your eyes open, darkness overtakes you.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
It's like in Pokemon, you blacked out and you wake up in the Pokemon Center.
Yeah, except this time we wake up in the Colonel's arms.
Oh, we can only hope. Oh, there he is!
Oh!
The image of Colonel Sanders flashes before your eyes as you fall asleep. He must have helped you get home in your tired state. You don't know if you could have made it without him. What a guy.
What a guy.
You want to thank him, but you don't have the strength to utter a single word. You feel your covers being pulled up over you as you are tucked in tightly.
Aw, what a sweetie. Good night, my Colonel.
In your dream, you're together with Colonel Sanders. For some reason, Sprinkles is also there, instructing your love. Dreams are weird.
'Cause why not? Oh my god.
Wonderful.
We're sleeping. Zzz.
You awake on day 2 and attempt to process the wild visions you had. Were they memories? Premonitions?
I don't know.
And then there was that secret ingredient that Colonel Sanders went ahead and told you outright. Not much of a secret, huh?
Not really.
It's probably just because he already trusts you so much.
Already.
For sure.
After one day.
Sure, that makes sense. We'll go with that. You meet up with your bestie in front of the school. Or you can tell her about the encounter with the Spork Monster. She launches into a story of her own.
Okay, I know this might sound a little strange, but I think I might be, I think I might like Clank.
Of course.
Yeah, you do, Miriam.
Of course you do.
Get him, girl. Like him? Like? I know, it sounds like it's moving too fast, but there's something about him. I like him. Like him. We got to talking after class, and he's actually a totally sweet guy. Not only that, but he's really smart. He told me all kinds of stories about Colonel Sanders. Did you know that Colonel Sanders was the most popular kid in his high school?
Of course he was.
No, but that does make complete sense. Yeah, but he was so popular that he was voted prom king at a school he didn't even go to, and was also the convertible that he himself rode in at the front of the homecoming parade. I'm sorry, what?
He was the convertible?
He was the convertible? I'm thinking maybe something got lost in pressure cooker language translation there. Either way, maybe it'd be best if you took it slow with this new boy, like I am with Colonel Sanders, even though I don't want to. You and Colonel Sanders, the coolest guy in school, the most famous student to ever attend University of Cooking School, Academy for Learning? You're a thing now? We definitely connected yesterday. Sure you did. You're great. Why wouldn't he be into you, I guess?
Laughing at the implication that you and Colonel Sanders might be a thing is definitely not cool. You are great. You have an idea about how to prove that your love is real.
Well, if he's not into me, why did he tell me one of his secret ingredients?
Your bestie's eyes light up.
A secret ingredient? Yeah, I just said that. A secret ingredient. Is there a dramatic echo in here?
Miriam checks to make sure you're alone before continuing.
Come on now. So, this summer, while I was on vacation with my family, a lovely man approached me in the botanical garden where I was wandering.
This can't be good.
He told me all about his passion for spices, secret spices. The man even gave me some to show me what he meant. He said it was a powder created from super duper rare dried flower petals, and that if I did him a big favor, I could have some of my own, Miriam. Please, Miriam, don't tell me. So I filled my suitcase with them and brought them home. Miriam's a drug mule. Cool, great, fantastic. Maybe we shouldn't leave her alone anymore. He was so nice, he even met me at the gate when I arrived. Later, when I cooked with them, a very strange feeling came over me, and the flavor was unlike anything I'd ever tasted. I think you're being very liberal with the meaning of spices here. Whatever. Anyhow, we both share an interest in cooking, so we've stayed in touch. You know, like pen pals. I bet he would love to know more about new spices. Miriam... Well, I'm definitely not supposed to share Colonel Sanders' secret recipe. And besides, I only know the one ingredient, so I doubt it'd be much use to anyone.
Cough. Fever. Cough.
Please, please, please! It would mean the world to me. No one has to know it came from you, or from Colonel Sanders.
What do you think? Should you protect Colonel Sanders' secret, or share it with your bestie?
I am not telling this bitch anything, because she's dumb.
Yeah.
We're making up a fake ingredient.
Yeah, I feel like she would blab.
She'd absolutely blab.
You quickly think of a fake ingredient name. I don't know, how about...
It was Eye of Newt. I know, sounds like some kind of witch's potion, but what can you do? Eye of Newt? Wow!
Her eyes light up imagining such a thing, and you figure that you satisfied her curiosity and she'll move on. However, she immediately turns around and does some thumb typing on her phone that you can't quite see. That's probably not good.
I told you she's a narc.
Yeah. Before you can ask her to confirm that she was definitely not texting secrets to other people, you're interrupted. A wind rushes in. Cherry blossom petals fill the air.
Here he is, here's our boy.
It's Colonel Sanders. He's arriving at school.
On a horse. Stand back and admire his majestic glory, or run to him. If we run to him, we'll scare the horse. But we're gonna run to him.
You decide that the best way to show Miriam how serious you and Colonel Sanders are would be to run to him. Surely he'll sweep you up onto the back of his stallion and you'll ride away together. That'll show her good.
Yeah. Oh, Colonel, my Colonel!
However, your sudden movement surprise the horse and it rears up, kicking you directly in the face.
I knew it!
The force of the blow completely knocks you out cold.
Well...
You're dead.
Fatality!
In the darkness, you see a vision.
Oh, Carmel, I'm here to deliver for you a message.
Not this guy!
It is important that you remember this exactly as I say it.
Oh no.
If you forget, the world could end, so you know it's serious.
Oh no.
I have been trapped in a realm beyond, but a great prophecy relies on my return. Only you can save me. All you need to do is repeat my name 3 times.
No, 3 times. I don't even know your name. It just says Ghost of Student.
His name is Student.
And that name is...
Bonnie Borko?
But before he can continue, you suddenly awake.
No.
Gee.
Oh, jeez.
You awake to find Colonel Sanders tending to you.
My love.
He roused you back to life with a satchel of secret spices. Or is that just his natural seasoned musk?
Compliment the craftsmanship of his horse's shoes or lean in for a kiss.
I bet your face is all busted to hell.
Oh, I bet it is too. I feel like it's too soon for a kiss.
Yeah. Yeah, I think so too.
Okay, we'll compliment his horse's shoes.
Maybe you shouldn't be riding a horse to school, and maybe you shouldn't be running up to animals you don't know. It's hard to say who is in the wrong here. Hard to say.
Hard to say.
But one thing is for sure, that Colonel Sanders is pretty dreamy.
He sure is. That horse has beautiful shoes. I could really feel how smooth and sturdy they were when they were pressing into my face.
That's so nice to hear. No one truly appreciates good craftsmanship anymore.
We got the hearts.
And with that, Colonel Sanders disappears into the school, leaving you and Miriam to follow. When you enter the classroom, you can see your 2 rivals, Ashley and Van Van, are doing something bad.
Oh no.
By the way they're hiding, you must be really bad.
Oh no. Alright, I think we should take a tiny break.
Ooh.
He's not used to talking for so long.
What are these rascals up to, though?
I know. Well, hold on, because we gotta let everybody go potty, so...
Alright.
We shall return in like 5 minutes or so, unless the dogs are difficult, but they shouldn't be.
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit. So, we'll be right back. And we're back. All right, let's see what these scoundrels are up to.
When you enter the classroom, you can see your two rivals, Ashley and Van Van, are doing something bad. By the way they're hiding, you know it must be really bad.
Really bad.
Like counterfeiting recipes bad. Experimenting with restricted ingredients bad. Summoning a demon bad?
What? What is happening in this school?
You try and get a peek over Van Van's hulking shoulder. But he sees you coming.
How? Literally how?
Whoa there, little one. I'm not sure you're ready to handle this.
I can handle anything, first of all. I just, like, killed a spork demon man.
Maybe they're summoning the demons.
Ooh, maybe they are.
Why don't you make like a bee and mind your own wax, honey?
Yeah, good comeback, Ashley. Tell them to stop acting immature or act like you're not interested in them, but really try and get a closer look. I mean, do we want to be sassy? Or do we want to play hard to get? I mean, hard to get has worked for us so far. Also, I don't care about them. They suck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You sit near the rivals, but leave your back turned to them. You even hear Van Van mutter something that sounds a bit like a magic spell.
Dude, she's crazy right now.
Yeah, she does have that crazy eye face.
Also, his makeup is on point.
However, he notices you eavesdropping.
No, how?
You try and cover your tracks and improvise an excuse.
It's time for class, and you're distracting the rest of us who want to learn.
Now you've upset them.
Oh god, are we gonna fight?
Oh, and you're the Emperor of Cooking, are you? You make the rules?
I sure do.
I'm not sure you know a good meal if it ate you.
Okay, we need to calm down, Van Van.
Being the best chef in the world takes more than just culinary skills. It takes creativity. It takes panache. And it doesn't hurt to use a little evil.
He's like the cutest evil he could possibly be. And his hair looks like a stamp.
Yeah.
Like when he signs stuff, he just like goes and head.
You finally get a look at what it was they were hiding, and you instantly recognize it.
No one's evil like Van Van. Please do not get that song stuck in my head. He does give Gaston vibes, though. I will give you that.
For sure. It's a book, just like the one you found after your encounter with the spork monster.
It's the Omnomnomicon.
Mm-hmm.
That's the same book I found last night in the quad.
Ashley immediately elbows Van Van, who hides the book behind his back. I don't know what you're talking about. That book is a family heirloom and its contents are secret.
Okay, then why are there two of them, Ashley?
You notice that they haven't just been studying the book. They've got Pop pinned to the wall and they're tossing potato skins at him as he tries to catch them in his mouth.
Honestly, Pop is probably enjoying that, though. We're playing!
Yeah, he's fine.
He's fine. I'm not worried about Pop.
Before you can dig in any further, you're interrupted by the arrival of more students. It's almost time for class.
Oh no. Beep beep.
Clank must be running late. He's in such a hurry that he rolls right over Van Van's meaty foot.
Meaty foot. Big, meaty claws.
Hey, watch it, you bucket of bolts.
Oh no, you made him cry. You watch how you talk to him. He didn't do anything. I'll fight you. Bzz, womp.
Who do you think you're talking to? I've never heard such language, not even from a stand mixer.
Womp womp.
No, your mother was a stand mixer.
She probably was.
Van Van jumps to attack Clank, but Clank shocks Van Van, sending him flying across the room.
Just electrocute the man, Clank.
Protect me, Colonel Sanders! These crazed men are about to come to blows. I think it must be over me, but I'm not interested in either of them.
We're gonna fight.
Ashley's tone is completely changed in an instant. She bats her eyelashes at Colonel Sanders. Surely he must know that this is a ruse, right?
Oh no, she's got her ass out.
Gentlemen, get a hold of your sail. Save it for the arena, at least. Or don't. Honestly, what do I care? I've got lofty career aspirations to focus on.
He has a life plan, and it doesn't include you, bitch.
Maybe I can help you with your business plan.
Maybe you could kick rocks.
Just then, Sprinkles arrives to signal the true start of the class day. He's painting,
He's panting. He's not painting.
He's not painting. That is a spatula.
That is
not
yep,
a paintbrush.
Not a paintbrush. That's a spatula.
He's panting, which doesn't seem that abnormal. He's a professor, but he's also a dog.
The goodest dog. Students, please take your seats. I apologize for my late arrival. I spent the morning chasing a car all around town, and my tiny legs are very, very tired. But I'm here now, and I hope you're ready to learn.
Rub his furry dog belly. He loves it!
Absolutely.
Sprinkles stops in his tracks and sniffs the air around you. Something has him in a trance.
Is it a chicken snack? Who's a good boy?
It's the scent left on you from Colonel Sanders.
Listen, I don't know why I have Colonel Sanders' scent on me, Sprinkles. Like, I went to sleep last night and that's it.
Well, he picked you up off the ground earlier.
Shush.
After you got kicked.
Sprinkles does not need to know that.
Sprinkles jumps on you and licks your face. Down, boy, down! Oh, that's German?
Yeah.
Hoffen! Hoppen! That command, shouted by Colonel Sanders, has snapped Sprinkles out of his trance. I wonder what's up with that.
Sorry, I got a little carried away.
After he catches his breath, Sprinkles regains control of the classroom.
Without further ado, we'll review the global history of my favorite fowl, the chicken.
You want to pay attention to the lesson, truly you do.
No, I don't. Which is why in 1776, at the signing of the Declaration of Independence, it was a chicken who first signed their name.
John Hancock?
John Hancock-a-doodle-doo.
But you can't help but daydream about Colonel Sanders, and you miss most of the important parts.
Yeah, I do. Look at him. Look at that perfect face, that nice goatee, those glasses.
Uh-huh. When you come to, Sprinkles is holding a tray of food in front of you.
Well, Caramel?
Naturally, this appears to you to be a sample platter.
Oh, yeah, I'm so hungry.
Which item do you want to sample?
We have a glass of water, a shimmering pepper, or a dog biscuit.
Is it shimmering because it's like waxy or because it's covered in water?
Maybe it's fried.
Is it gold?
Ooh. This is a tricky one. Maybe a dog biscuit, because maybe he made it. Maybe he made dog biscuits and wants to share them with the class. I don't think it's a glass of water.
Yeah, that's boring.
A shimmering pepper, though. Like, maybe it's a fried pepper, or maybe... Wasn't there something about peppers in the yesterday?
Yeah, the flavor, that was one of the flavors.
One of the flavors
chicken.
was the pepper. Alright, let's do the pepper.
A brightly colored pepper stands out from the other items. It sparkles in a most eye-catching way, so naturally you reach out, grab it, and eat it right away.
It's too spicy.
However, your body is not prepared for the heat.
Called it again.
The pepper has triggered an intense spice hallucination.
Oh no.
It feels like forever as you trip through the universe.
Dude, why am I just tripping all the time?
My friend, oh! This guy again. I'm here to give you an important message, oh! You must avenge my death and fulfill your destiny. All you must do is... Oh, that's you.
That's me.
Sorry.
I'm coughing. Cough, cough.
I was saying to fulfill your destiny. All you must do is...
Cough, cough. Sorry, I think I've still got some spice stuck in my throat.
It's fine. I'll work through.
Cough.
To fulfill...
Cough.
The prophecy!
Cough, cough.
You must... You feel yourself begin to regain consciousness.
Dude, we're never gonna figure this out.
Oh, man!
Oh, man.
You come to and find everyone is staring at you.
He's angry again.
You ate his special pepper.
Sorry. Oh, no. That pepper pepper was the last of its kind on Earth, and now it's gone
Why
forever.
would you put it on a sample platter,
Why are
idiot?
you gonna give it to me? It's shiny. We probably should have taken the dog biscuit.
You think to yourself, geez, should pay attention better.
You sure should. We all make mistakes. I'm sure he'll forgive you someday. Come on, it's time for lunch.
Before anyone can relax, the cafeteria lights dim. And your rivals enter to make a dramatic announcement. Today's lunch will be prepared via timed competitive cook-off. The level of theatrics with these two is off the charts.
Off the charts.
Do we demand they stop wasting everyone's time, or step up and tell them you're on?
I think we should tell them to stop wasting everyone's time, because I'm tired of them. Is everything a competition with you two?
Yes. Yes.
Well, not with me. I'm on a personal journey to learn, to love, to learn to love? Sure, why not? But definitely not to constantly battle. Yeah, stop getting your genres crossed. Don't you have some portable monsters to capture or something? I need to eat if I'm going to have the energy to sustain my education and pursue my dreams of being a master chef and Colonel Sanders' wife. How are any of us supposed to get anywhere if we're constantly fending off challenges from every know-it-all with an apron? Besides, I already brought my own lunch. Caramel, you should have it. It will give you the energy you need to succeed. Miriam, what are you gonna eat?
Miriam reaches out and presents a gift to you. Oh, she's got like a knife.
It's so cute.
It's tiny food.
Tiny food. Look at that little chalky milk. Aww. My special grilled cheese and tomato soup with chocolate milk to wash it down, and a tartlet for dessert.
Why is it so tiny?
That's her specialty.
It only takes you about 5 seconds to eat Miriam's tiny food, but it's just what you needed for motivation.
You know what? I've learned enough for today. Let's battle!
Okay. Just as things reach a boiling point, Sprinkles steps in. Surely he'll put a stop to this madness.
Now, students, please settle down. This is a lunchroom, not a sports and court.
Finally, a little sense. You breathe a sigh of relief.
You tell them, Sprinkles. At least not until we turn on the timer.
Just then, a huge light blasts you in the face, flashing the words, "Timer ready!"
The HUD is flashing. That's what I'm talking about. Aroo! I stand corrected. If it's a battle you want, it's a battle you'll get. My bestie can best the best of them. Best believe it.
Leia Diamond, I was formed under pressure, and now is my chance to shine. I will defeat you myself.
And she's got, like, look at this.
Yeah.
Like a big cleaver with a nice little keychain on.
'Cause she's crazy.
Honestly, that's pretty cute, though.
You had his chicken, and you made mashed potatoes and gravy on day 1, and you're feeling like you can really impress him again here.
Yeah, I can.
It's time to boil some water for the potatoes.
We just making mashed potatoes again?
Think fast. If the timer runs down, you'll be forced to pick randomly.
Oh, gosh. What temperature does water boil at?
100 Celsius.
Okay. That's right.
How would you have gotten into the school without even knowing that? Oh, how
I would have said 100 Fahrenheit because I'm a dumbass. Winner gets to rub my furry belly. Let that enticing offer motivate you. It sure does.
You're going to need to season this chicken before you cook it. You don't know Colonel Sanders' recipe exactly, but you have an idea.
How many herbs and spices? That was 11.
That's right! You might not know all of the ingredients yet, but at least you're headed in the right direction.
Tail wagging intensifies.
Now that you've got some basic steps going, it's time to elevate your craft.
Okay, here we go.
What state of mind offers the most flavor?
Vigilance, trust, or gratitude? Gratitude.
That's right! You must never take this opportunity for granted if you hope to succeed.
Dude, I'm so good at this.
Yeah. Your classmates are rooting for you, but Ashley is simply stronger and faster than you. You'd better pick up the pace if you want to survive.
Oh god, this is gonna be so fast. Read fast.
When you were a child, your father told you to never forget where you came from. Every day you meditate on his advice and draw energy from that place. Now would be a great time to harness that energy, so where does it come from?
A small town where big dreams are born.
That's right!
Yeah.
This is your shot, and you're not going to miss it.
You're darn tootin'. Awoo!
You try to shut out the noise of the arena and focus on your cooking. You get over there?
Hold on, we got a dog up.
Dog up.
Blanket that dog.
Blanket that dog. Dog secured.
Dog secured. All right, focus on the cooking.
What is the sound of success?
Silent sizzling. It's sizzling.
That's wrong!
Oh!
I bet it was silence.
Don't make me get the spray bottle. Next question.
You notice Colonel Sanders out of the corner of your eye.
Oh no, is he mad at me?
I believe in you, Caramel.
You, Colonel Sanders.
He's actually cheering you on. Which would be awesome, except knowing he's watching you makes you totally forget what you were doing.
Oh, I'm gonna answer the next question wrong. I'm so nervous.
Now all you can think about is Colonel Sanders.
On his horse.
How many spoonfuls of gravy to take to fill your...
Colonel Sanders' face!
What were you thinking? Get your mind back into the competition. You are stranded on a desert island with only one desert cookbook.
Dessert.
Oh, you're right.
It's desert and dessert.
Dessert cook. It makes sense that it's a dessert cookbook and not a desert cookbook. You can't cook a desert.
No, you cannot. It's too hot.
Which do you take?
Which do you take? What a hunk! I know, right? You know what? Shouldn't you be focused on the challenge? You're falling behind. Sorry, you and God. Wedding vows. Marry me.
What does that have to do with crafting spectacular fried chicken and delicate baked biscuits?
Nothing. Just marry me. Woof woof.
You're really struggling to keep up.
Oh, we're gonna blow this.
And at the next station over, Ashley has already begun plating elements of her dish. It's colorful and complex.
I bet it tastes like crap.
To make up time, you toss your biscuit dough into the stand mixer. As you do, the crowd gasps.
Oh no. Oh, yikes.
Oh no.
I know you love nothing more than seeing a fellow appliance utilized in a kitchen battle. Okay. But sometimes that means sacrificing the personal touch. Whirr. You might not have any hands, but Caramel does, and a good chef needs to be touching the dough to know when it's properly mixed.
There's an easy way and a hard way. You don't get far by going the easy way. When you hear everyone talking, you realize how serious your error was. You immediately shove your hand into the mixer to rescue your dough before it's overmixed.
No, you dummy! No! Caramel, no!
But you're not fast enough and your hand gets stuck. It's immediately crushed by the quickly spinning beaters. There's no way you'll be able to use that hand for the rest of the match.
Why do I keep getting injured?
What?
Oh, Colonel Sanders, save me.
Colonel Sanders shakes his head in shame.
No, my love, please.
What you often find is that the easy way can turn out much, much more difficult.
I'm sorry. Everyone, stop what you're doing right now. This battle is over.
Oh my god.
It can't be. I was so close to finishing my dish. Sweetheart, look at your hand. You simply can't go on.
Aw, that's too bad. And here I am with a completed dish, ready to serve. Surely that makes me the winner by default.
I don't think so, because this dog is crying. No, it wouldn't be fair to compare the two on account of Caramel's injury.
You see Sprinkles begin to lick his doggy chops as he locks onto the dish.
But I suppose you should at least tell us what you prepared.
Well, because I'm the sweetest, I skipped straight to dessert.
Of course you did.
Under this white chocolate dome, you'll find a wide array of delights, taking you on a journey of flavor that tastes good and tells a story of excellence.
I bet there's nothing under that dome.
I was going to ask Caramel to do the honor, but since you're injured, I'm afraid that pouring this creamer of delicate hot chocolate sauce might be too difficult. Colonel Sanders, if you wouldn't mind lending me your strong, steady hand.
We're losing him. Chat, we're losing him.
Oh my gosh. Colonel Sanders pours the hot chocolate sauce on top of the dome, causing it to melt away, revealing the ingredients hidden within.
A waffle. Oh, it's a honeycomb.
Inside, you'll find a delicate fried cheese croquette atop a slice of honeycomb, ice cream 2 ways, tender nougat, and pearls of blueberry jelly.
Jedi.
Colonel Sanders seems intrigued, but perhaps not impressed as he dips his finger in the chocolate sauce.
That's right.
Simplicity isn't your strong suit, is it, Ashley? Oh, yeah. As he places a sauce-covered finger into his lips, Ashley leans over and whispers something into his ear. A dab of sauce sticks to his mustache.
I am putting myself in between these two because this is ridiculous.
You reach out with your apron to wipe the sauce off his glistening face.
That's right. Yeah, I do.
Colonel Sanders recoils and brushes you back.
No, my love, please.
Oh, no. This goatee isn't just a fashion statement, it's also functional. I was saving that flavor for later.
Oh my god, I'm so bad at this. Oh no. Oh god, he hates me. Oh no, please, I'm sorry.
It's a functional
Game
goatee.
over.
What?
What? No, we are trying that again. Absolutely not. It is only 9 o'clock.
You got too revved up there.
I got too revved up. I'm sorry. All right, we're trying this again.
Try it again.
Are we gonna have to start all the way over from the beginning?
There's no way.
Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness.
Okay, that's the
Okay.
beginning of the challenge.
The beginning of the challenge. Okay.
All right.
Cafeteria lights dim.
We gotta get these questions
We
right.
enter to make a dramatic announcement.
We're not doing this again. Yeah, competitive cook-off, we know.
All right, level of theatrics is off the chart.
Let's just,
You're on.
let's just skip to the
You're
bottom.
on.
There you
We're
go.
changing it. A bit of lunchtime competition, eh? Count me in. If I have to wipe the tables with you fools before I set my lunch down on it, then so be it.
I'm not the fool, you're the fool. Fool. Good one, Van Van. I like your gumption, Caramel.
We got the hearts.
Okay, that's good.
All right, we got it.
I'll be watching your performance.
Yeah, you will.
Just as things reach a boiling point, we read this all.
Surely plus start the madness. Now, students, please settle down. This is a lunchroom, not the sports and court. All right, breathing a sigh of relief. The timer. Here's the timer.
Here's the timer. Okay.
The timer ready. Here we go.
Questions. We have to get the questions right.
Okay, let's see. That's what I'm talking about. Let's go. Awoo! I stand corrected.
The hard way builds us solidly a foundation of confidence that cannot be swept away. And that's an original quote by me, in case anyone's wondering. I hope its message lifts you to victory. Like a diamond, I was formed under pressure, and now is my chance to shine. I will defeat you myself.
Whatever. We had the chicken and mashed potatoes from this man. We're impressing him. Blah, blah. Boil that water. Think fast. Let's go. Water's 100 Celsius. That's right. Yeah. Rubbing the belly. Let's go. Season in the chicken. There's 11 of these bitches. Let's go.
Yes.
Next. Tail wagging intensifies. Next. Elevate this craft. We need
trust.
What did I do? We did gratitude. That was right. It was gratitude.
Oh, no, that's my... Yeah,
Shut up.
yeah,
It's
yeah.
the next
Okay,
one.
you're right.
Here we go. Are you ready? We gotta, small town vibes, big town, small dreams.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go. Aroo! All right, here we go. Everybody shut up. Silence. That's right.
Yeah! When they taste your cooking, they will be so taken with it that they'll be unable to speak.
That's right.
You notice Colonel Sanders out of the corner of your eye.
Yes.
I believe in you, Caramel.
Thank you. He's cheering me on, which would be awesome.
Uh-huh.
Oh no. Here's
Okay.
where we fuck it up.
Oh, okay.
He's on a horse. How many spoonfuls? Oh, blowing me a kiss.
What? Wait, what were all of the...
I can't read it that fast. It's counting down. It gets like
You got-
faster and faster.
Oh my god, okay.
We're kissing him. Grr.
I don't think we're...
One dessert cookbook. Which do you take? Look at him. Look at him.
That's the only dessert we need.
That is all I need. Maybe some chocolate sauce. All right, we're falling behind. Wedding vows, gondola,
all-
or the beach.
It's all about Colonel Sanders.
Yes. Fried chicken biscuit. All right. Woof woof.
Okay.
All right, we're struggling to keep up.
Maybe this is all just...
It's gonna happen. Ashley's doing it.
She's doing it.
She did it. Stand mixer. Oh no. Yikes. I know you love nothing more than utilizing the appliances. You gotta calm down. You might not have hands, but Caramel has hands, and she's using those hands to mix that dough.
Yeah, easy way, hard way.
Easy way and a hard way. We did this.
Wow.
Everyone is talking. We realized how serious our error was. Oh no, please don't. No, Caramel, no.
So I guess this happens anyway.
This happens anyway, it seems. We're not fast enough. He's ashamed of us.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
Easy way turns out more difficult. Here we go. All right. Everyone, stop what you're doing. Right now, this battle is over. Can't be, I was so close to finishing my dish. Sweetheart, look at your hand. You simply can't go on.
I see that I have the complicated dish ready to serve. Surely this make me winner by default.
No, it'll be fair compared to on account of Caramel's injury. We're licking chops.
Yeah.
Licking doggy chops.
Dog is hungry.
But I suppose you should at least tell us what you prepared. Well, I'm sweet. A dome of white chocolate.
Yep.
Yeah, all right, put it on this man's beard.
Uh-huh.
Colonel Sanders,
Okay.
pour that sauce. Hot chocolate sauce.
Yep.
There it is.
The fancy
That looks really good, actually.
dessert. I don't really care to eat that.
Are you kidding?
Honestly. No.
I would eat it.
No, it's just, I mean,
It looks really good. He's not impressed though.
it's pretentious.
Yeah, it is.
And I don't want to eat the pretentious food because then it'll get in my system.
And you'll be pretentious.
I'll become pretentious.
Ew,
Yeah,
gross.
see?
All right, here we go.
Simplicity isn't your strong suit. Oh, yeah.
Okay. All right. We're internalizing our rage.
You have to internalize the rage
We must internalize our rage.
because that's how you get things done.
We just shoving it down. We're shoving it down.
Your rage burns so intensely within your eyes that they burst into flames.
And then we vaporize Ashley.
The flames cause your eyebrows to catch fire and turn to ash, and they fall off of your face, which means people will have a hard time understanding your emotions for the rest of the semester. Perhaps forever.
Why is this happening to me? Why is this happening to me?
Embarrassed and ashamed by your poor performance, not to mention your crispy fried brow, you run to the quad to be alone. He's gonna chase after us, though.
He's sweating.
The beautiful weather feels like an insult. Inside of you, a storm rages. It's Colonel Sanders. He's probably here to tell you that he and Ashley are in love and have decided to get married.
No!
And he won't even ask you to cater his wedding because you're a terrible chef and an awful person.
It's true!
You try to hide from him, but he approaches you directly. I know you're hurting right now. Not just from the devastating loss, but from that run-in with the mixer and that small fire. We should get that checked out.
I'm fine. Can't you just leave me alone? I'm a loser. I'm not fit to fill your fryer. That's what she said. I'll never be a master chef.
Failure is part of life, not just for you, but for all of us. Do you think I've never failed at anything before?
No, never. You're perfect. That's exactly what I think.
Well then, think again. I wasn't always the man you see before you. Enrolled in culinary school, incredibly handsome, successful, motivated.
I was once a chicken.
Well, handsome, sure, I was born that way. But I've walked other paths and arrived at dead ends. I was passionate about life, but I failed in
He was an obstetrician?
What is that?
I don't remember. It's some kind of doctor. I don't remember what the obstetricianness is.
Chat, what's an obstetrician? I can't even say it.
Obstetrician.
That's stupid. Medical things are stupid.
Not.
I was passionate about justice, but I failed as a lawyer. I was passionate about livestock, but I even failed as a mule handler. That one was especially humiliating. Mules can be so cruel.
So I switched to a horse that then kicks my love in the face.
I lost my business partner to a gunfight.
I'm sorry, what?
To a gunfight.
I'm sorry, a
He
gunfight?
lost his business partner to a gunfight.
Did he shoot his business partner?
No, well, he's not admitting it.
Was his business partner Bonnie Barco?
I don't know.
Mmm.
And I lost my innocence when I picked up a firearm and put a bullet in my rival. He survived. For a while, anyhow.
His rival is the Burger King.
Of course it is, yeah.
Yeah. I didn't know.
People see my delicate ribbon tie and my well-kept beard and assume I've got it all together. Which is true now, but it hasn't always been.
Colonel's in the mafia.
Sounds like this guy could really use a hug.
Let's hug him.
I resolved then that I was going to amount to something. No amount of hours, labor, or money would deter me from giving the best I had to give. As Colonel Sanders changes focus, you can see something ignite inside of him. A burning passion.
Ooh.
One has to remember that every failure can be a stepping stone to something better. My new dream is pure, it's honest, it's something that a humble man in a crisp white suit can be proud of.
Oh, he's going through it. Look at his face.
I will create a new chain of chicken restaurants that will bring joy to the entire world and make up for my past misdeeds.
Yay!
Where'd you come from? Just as your moment grows intimate, you're interrupted by a threatening, shadowy presence.
This kid needs to leave me alone.
Battle scarred from the night before, you prepare for the worst.
Oh, the spork monster. Gorko, the spork monster's here to fight a hero.
Is anyone else feeling a bit of deja vu?
I'm gonna fight him with my student loan debt. I'm sorry, Gorko, but I could have sworn we already battled you last night. That was Gorko, my twin, and I, Gorko, am here to avenge them. Are you stronger than Gorko? Well, we're twins, so no, oh gosh, not really.
Colonel Sanders smirks. He's already on the same page as you.
I keep clicking the mouse accidentally.
Yeah, it's out there.
I'm sorry. It's just that we beat Borko pretty easily, so I don't think you have much of a chance. Not to mention, I feel really guilty about that. If I could take it back, I would.
I think what Caramel's saying is can't we just be friends? Life's too short for making enemies.
I suppose. We really don't need to fight. It's just that I've got these pointy teeth and claws.
All the better for enjoying tasty foods. Surely you like to eat, don't we all?
Of course I do.
Inspiration strikes and you come up with a quick idea.
Ooh. Chomp on this.
You toss a biscuit into Gorko's open mouth and he devours it in one gulp. That biscuit looks really good.
Right?
I kind of want a biscuit right now.
You're much nicer than the evil students who once upon a time turned me into this creature who stands here today.
Once upon a time, like this morning?
Oh, I don't believe it. You were human once? Well, no, I was a chihuahua, but I was still a student at this school. Until one day some mean kids with a magic spell book cast a dark enchantment on me and I was forever transformed. A magic spellbook? Precisely. Borko used to have a copy, but somewhere along the way I lost it. If you find such a book, I beg of you, respect it. You're a powerful chef, and shouldn't rely on such dark and evil magic. Nah, you should be protecting the innocent from those who would cheat them through sorcery and guile. If you need me, don't fear. I will be there. I can't, I'm sorry. I lost it.
It sounds like there are some bad cooks in the kitchen of life. Caramel, together I'm sure we can defeat them. Go back to my hideaway and we can discuss.
We're going to his house.
A personal invite. You can't imagine what Colonel Sanders' home must be like, but it sounds like you're about to find out.
Yeah, we are. I bet it's a nest.
I bet it's full of chicken.
Yeah. Ooh.
There is a chicken.
This is very nice.
It's classy.
I'd live here.
Stepping inside Sanders' home, surrounded by his things, not very many things, but
his chicken.
You start to feel a special bond with him.
There's a candle, but I can't tell what scent it is.
I don't know, it looks like there's a flower on it or something.
Well, whatever. It looks like you live such an exciting life, Colonel Sanders.
He's got the baby picture on the left, he's got a goatee.
I hate that so much. I hate it.
Every day can be an adventure if you approach it with the right attitude. Long ago, I made the decision to never stop searching, never stop working, Never stop imagining. Have you been working on any new recipes of your own lately? I'm always excited to talk about food with another ambitious chef.
Well, there is something. It's just a side dish that I've been tinkering with, trying to find the right balance of flavors and textures. I'm not sure I've nailed it yet, but I'm close.
What other sides does KFC have?
Don't they have a corn something?
They have
or
a
other?
corn, mac and cheese.
Do they have mac and cheese? They have to have mac and cheese.
I'm pretty
I think
sure
they do. Yeah.
Colonel Sanders' eyes perk up as he starts to wonder what dish you might be describing.
It's meant to pair with something spicy or something crispy. Both, perhaps?
Cheese? Okay, come on. Now you've got him right where you want him. Should you reveal your new creation to him or keep it a secret just for you?
I'm gonna tell this man everything he wants to know.
Of course you. You decide that you're as ready as you'll ever be to share your original cooking with Colonel Sanders. Before you can talk yourself out of it, you decide to dive in head first. You reach into your lunch bag for a special dish that you've been keeping on ice all day.
It better not be garbage. I present to you my original coleslaw.
Coleslaw, of course!
That's right, they have
Duh.
coleslaw.
That hardly anybody ever orders, I bet.
Probably. God, that looks so good.
The shredded cabbage dish glistens in the light of Colonel Sanders' Luke's hideaway. Magnificent! Together you chow down on the creamy slaw until just a spoonful remains in the bowl.
We better Lady and the Tramp this.
How though? Do you mind if I hold on to the last bite? I'd like to have it around just so that I can admire its taste later and think back on this moment.
So I can steal the recipe and put it in my chicken restaurant.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he's gonna steal it.
That's what it is. You could offer to make him more, but he seems like a very sentimental kind of guy.
Sure, why not?
Please make yourself comfortable. I'll be back in just a moment. You realize that now would be the perfect time to do some snooping.
Oh, no snooping?
Do we get to do like a point and click?
Ooh.
Around the room of various items you can look closer at. Each item seems to radiate memories and emotions.
Ooh.
Tap on an item to discover more about the Colonel.
Ooh, okay. Well, first of all, this chicken.
You notice a very realistic stuffed chicken sitting on a corner table. When you pick it up, you realize it isn't just realistic, it's real.
Oh, okay.
Is the chicken... so it's a taxidermy?
I don't know. Oh, yeah. Taxidermy must have been important to Colonel Sanders when it was alive.
That was his,
his
larval form?
That's
He
his
came
mother.
out of an egg.
That's his mom.
No, he came out of an egg and he was a chicken and then he turned into a man.
I hate that. I hate that so much.
A little note clipped to the chicken's foot reads, "The true state of bird is the great
Nope.
state..."
Nope. Try again.
The true state bird of the great state of Kentucky.
There you go.
Okay. The true state of bird.
It's the great state of Kentucky.
A lock of silver hair is woven through the teeth of the comb.
Oh my. Sorry.
Why did you say it like that?
I don't know.
Upon further inspection, you realize that the hair therein isn't just silvery in color, it's actually made of spun silver.
Oh my.
Is his hair actually silver then?
I don't know.
Like the metal silver?
Colonel Sanders is just like a cryptid. It
Click
seems.
on the candle.
Oh, the candle. Scented candle. It's gravy.
You pick it up and try to identify the smell. Power tool? Freshly starched collar? Piece of wood floating in a lake?
It's just a man candle.
It's a man candle. A mandel. Summer of 69?
Okay.
No. It's one of the secret recipe ingredients. It's...
Oh no.
He's coming in.
I want to look outside.
You gaze out the window across the vast lake and mountain range beyond. Just then, the ghost of student. pops up.
Are you thinking about heading out into the world on a quest to avenge my death?
Dude, who are you?
Student.
Wait, what? I never even learned your name. Why would I avenge you?
I could just tell you my name right now. It's...
Can't you see I'm in the middle of something? Dude, this is like in the cartoons when they like they don't want you to know something, so they'll be like, my name is, and then a big-ass truck flies by, and you still can't hear it.
Yeah. You open the window a crack and the ghost of student is swept out with a breeze.
Bye.
All right.
An urn?
You take a closer look at a large urn sitting on a nearby pedestal. There's a plaque on it. It's dusty, but when you wipe it off, you can read the inscription. It says, "Here lie the ashes of all my past careers and business failures."
Oh.
All right.
So he's a little weird.
I guess.
That's fine. He's still hot.
Motivation, I guess.
Yeah, poor guy. Pictures.
Okay. One of the framed photos shows an old man who looks a bit like Colonel Sanders standing with a friend. They hold fried chicken drumsticks and appear to be cheersing them.
Is he a time traveler?
They are not holding fried drumsticks at all in this photo.
They sure are not. At all. Is he a time traveler?
That could be... It does say Kentucky Fried Chicken.
It does say Kentucky Fried Chicken.
You look closely and see that there's a short inscription.
I wonder who my friend Pete is.
I don't know.
Pizza Hut?
The photo appears to be Colonel Sanders, except he's an old man visiting the pyramids of Egypt.
What is happening? Maybe this is where he discovered one of his secret herbs and spices. Oh my god, I hate this so much.
An adorable little baby boy crawls across the floor. From the goatee and mustache combo he sports, you figure that he must be Colonel Sanders himself.
What's happening?
That, or maybe the drumstick that he seems to be waving like a rattle.
Who frames a baby picture of just themselves?
Narcissist, that's who.
Yeah.
Probably the same type of person who would make their own face the logo of the company they founded, am I right?
I mean, yeah.
Looks like there's a wall safe and then the door.
Ooh, a wall safe? I can't go upstairs.
No. This must be where he keeps the secret recipe, of course.
Let's go in there. Heist. KFC heist.
You think for a moment, what number is important to Colonel Sanders? Then it dawns on you. As soon as you turn the dial to 111111, the safe opens. Inside it, you find a single note.
Ooh. Can chicken be prepared sashimi style?
So,
no.
Technically, yes.
It's raw. You can't
shouldn't.
You can't. You should not do that at all.
Although, I do think that is a thing in somewhere. I don't remember where, but I remember seeing something.
I don't think that's true. No.
I'll look it up later.
Okay.
You open the door to Colonel Sanders' closet and find a row of his signature white suits hanging within.
A whole row?
You take one off its hanger and try it on.
Sexy.
I'm sorry. If you have an entire row of your closet dedicated to exactly the same outfit, you are probably a psychopath.
I mean, I guess, or maybe he just
like
has...
if you have like 7 of the exact same outfit, you're a psychopath.
No, because listen, I have a favorite shirt, and like...
A favorite shirt.
But listen, if I knew when I bought said shirt that it was gonna become my favorite shirt, I would buy like 4 of them. Because eventually that shirt is going to just like not be the same, you know? It's gonna get holes in it, or it's gonna like fade out or something. I'm right, whatever. So SpongeBob is a psychopath? SpongeBob's absolutely a psychopath.
Does he have multiple sets of that outfit, or is it literally just the one outfit? Because that's different.
I don't actually remember. I don't know. Did you read this?
Let's go on.
Did you read this already?
Oh, sorry. The jacket is a bit big for you, but it's soft and comfortable. You give yourself a deep hug, breathing in his scent.
Ooh.
They say that home is where the heart is. Is this what they meant? Before you can look any further, you hear Colonel Sanders returning. He has a new dish that he's been working on, and he wants you to taste it. You try to act casual until he asks why you're wearing his jacket. I don't usually loan those out, but I must say it does look good on you.
Looks good off of me, too.
Slow down there, champ. Oh crap, the jacket. You forgot to take it off.
Okay. Okay. You decide that now is your moment and make a big move. You tell him you're cold, or you fess up and tell the truth. Well, so if we calm down, Caramel, I will not. This man is hot. If we make a big move, he just made me food, so maybe he'll be like, hold on, you gotta eat first before we do any exercise.
I don't think now is the time for a big move.
No. So, I don't think telling him we're cold will help.
That's like, being coy about it.
Yeah.
Like,
I'm just cold.
It's just cold.
Damn, Jackie, I can't control the weather. I think we should fess up and tell the truth.
Okay. You confess.
I think I've developed feelings for you.
Oh, the whole truth, huh?
Oh, that truth. I didn't think that's what we were saying. I thought we were just going to tell him we were snooping through his stuff.
I might be developing feelings for you too, but I'm concerned.
Oh, no.
I can't let anything get in the way of my dreams.
Oh, no.
Overwhelmed, you take off the jacket and run for the door.
Goodbye, my love.
But the thought of leaving Colonel in the midst of such an emotional breakthrough gives you pause. You stop yourself.
Colonel?
Yes, Caramel?
I honestly think this may be the beginning of something wonderful.
I think you're right. We should take things slow. You talk late into the night and drift off into a slumber. Dream sequence!
Dream sequence!
You awake to a beautiful morning in Colonel Sanders' hideaway.
Ooh, we spent the night.
Yeah, and we slept in the entryway, it looks like.
Yes. Hold on.
Gotta blanket them dogs.
All right.
Did you make the right decision on how to respond to Colonel Sanders? Only time will truly tell.
I think we did because we got the hearts.
Yeah,
So I think we're good.
today is a day that could change the rest of your life. This is day 3 of the semester.
It
This is
is.
the last day.
Oh no.
You think about the new secret ingredient you just learned about. In some jurisdictions, isn't even legal. But if the recipe is a secret, how will they
I
know?
really hope that the microphone is catching the sound that you're making for that.
It'd be funny if it wasn't, too.
That's true.
Your thoughts are interrupted when Colonel Sanders emerges into the room. He's holding a gorgeously plated breakfast, and your mouth waters at the sight of it.
Oh, chat just put the sound you're making in the chat. So yeah, they can hear it. They can definitely hear it. Ooh, breakfast, my love.
Here's a simple breakfast I just whipped up.
Oh, you shouldn't have.
It's meticulous. It's a drumstick and a biscuit.
Honestly, peak breakfast. Like, I would really
It's like-
enjoy eating this.
It's like the
for
pancake
breakfast.
face, though. The biscuits are the eyes, and the chicken is the mouth. And he's going like...
He sure is, buddy.
You taste Colonel Sanders' food, and it takes you on a journey. When you return, he's waiting to ask you an important question.
Will you marry me?
So, would you say that we are the perfect match?
Yes.
How presumptuous.
Presumptuous.
I said presumptuous.
All right.
My cuisine and your taste buds, that is.
Mm-hmm. Sure.
Such confidence, such grace. Could he be the world's greatest gift to cookery?
Should we take him down a peg or flatter him?
I mean, again, we gotta feed his ego if
We
we want him
do.
to like us.
It's true. We do. Yep. Well,
We don't want to be like, oh, this only tastes like it has like 8 herbs and spices in it.
yeah, not 11. This is only
Yeah.
8 herbs and spices.
we
Well,
can't do that.
we'll flatter him.
He'll...
You know, I think we might make a great team.
A single tear begins to pool in the corner of his eye as he gazes out the window.
Oh my god.
And with the right business partner, I know I can't fail.
Business partner, life partner, sir?
Business partner? Could he be talking to you? It's all happening so quickly. Overcome with emotion and confused by your feelings, you're on the verge of tears. Unable to speak, the only answer you can find is to run out the door and get home.
Oh my goodness.
There's still one more day of school after all. The University of Cooking School, Academy for Learning, waits for no one. You get home to find something very surprising. Your best friend is there waiting for you.
Hold on, we got an old dog up. Sorry.
Old dog up?
Old dog up.
I'm gonna click the mouse. Oh, it's Miriam. Of course it's Miriam. Moment.
Old dog has been comforted.
Hopefully.
Hopefully. Where have you been? Because I had one heck of a night.
Dude, she always is talking about herself.
Yeah, I know. She's kind of selfish, but I do also really want to know what happened with this oven. I bet it was a hot and steamy night.
Just read.
I've been desperate to talk to you about it, but I couldn't find you. I got worried that something had happened to you. It's okay. But now that it turns out you're fine, I can finally get you up to speed on the saga of Miriam. Sure, but you will not believe what happened to me after school yesterday. I went on a date. I think I can believe that. Since I'd been partnered up with Clank, he asked me to go out with him. Oh, God. Of course I told him you'd better keep your dials turned to polite and respectful. I'm not that kind of girl. But he was just interested in spending some one-on-one time together and getting to know me, so I said, yeah, sure, I can get to know the little metallic guy. Long story short, he took me skydiving.
Dang.
With his friends. What? But things quickly spiraled out of control.
Did she just say skydiving? As if that's a typical first date to go on with a talking pressure cooker?
And now I'm not really sure where we stand.
You don't give Miriam time to tell her whole story, however. Bottling up the details of your own last night is just too much to bear.
And I went on a date too, back to Colonel Sanders' house, where I spent the night with him. You what? Nothing happened, but the emotional connection, wowzers. Miriam tells you to move on from this whole Colonel Sanders obsession and focus on school. Screw you, Miriam.
If being obsessed with Colonel Sanders is wrong, you don't want to be right. After a short argument, you both agree to go your separate ways. When you arrive at school, you encounter your rivals in the quad.
So, Ashley.
Uh-huh.
Her thighs are doing the thing.
Yeah.
That's hot.
Great. You can tell from a distance that they're picking on Pop, though he himself might not quite grasp that fact.
Because he's stupid.
Because, you know, he's Pop.
What's a swirly? It sounds delicious.
Oh, it's great. I'll order you one up right away.
I'll have my swirly with sprinkles, please. Sprinkles is a dog and a treat.
You can get your swirly dipped, too.
Why don't you pick on someone your own size?
Because I'm literally the biggest person at this school. There isn't a horse that Colonel Sanders rides to school, but who would dare pick on such a gentle and beautiful creature? You've got some nerve, Caramel, suggesting I pick on a defenseless horse.
I love when his hair flips.
Yeah.
Now you're twisting my words and I won't have it.
You clench your fist, but the injury from yesterday's mixer accident makes you wince with pain.
Oh yeah, we're injured.
Yeah. Doesn't look like you could go on cooking like that. Might as well just give up.
I'll never give up, ever.
Colonel Sanders arrives just as it appears things are close to boiling over. A naturally intuitive person, he senses that something has been going on. Is everyone excited for the final day of school? Caramel, how's that hand feeling? I'm sure you'll be back in fighting form by this afternoon. Aren't you concerned about my hands, Colonel? Yesterday, I almost broke a nail winning so hard.
And look at me, I am pointing my big ass towards you.
Technically, I don't believe a winner was decided, but your presentation was quite impressive. What is he doing complimenting her? But what about my flavor? The flavor of my delicate, warm, gooey chocolate sauce.
Chat says top tier voice acting.
Thank you. It was clear that you're passionate about how your food is received.
That's a lot of words to say. It was bland.
Excuse me, Caramel. I'm more than capable enough to speak for myself.
Okay, listen.
Maybe you could tell me more about your thoughts as we walk into class, Colonel. I'm always interested. Oh, wait.
Nope,
Oh, shit.
that's way too fancy. Try again.
I'm always interested in discussing the fine art of fine foods. See you inside, Caramel.
Girl.
Annoyed by Colonel Sanders' inability to see through Ashley for who you know she really is, you walk across the quad to get some distance.
Ugh.
In an attempt to distract yourself from how slighted you feel by that interaction with Ashley, you take out the spellbook you recovered yesterday and start flipping through the pages.
Oh yeah, the Omnomnomicon.
Whoa, that's that book? It looks like bad news.
It's just something I found lying around. It would appear to be some sort of grimoire, but I don't really believe in that magic stuff.
A grimoire? Like a book of spells? I don't know. Who would spend so much time decorating a magic book if it weren't really powerful?
I can think of one surefire way to find out.
You open to a page covered with arcane warnings. Cast only in case of an extreme emergency, it says around the edges of the page.
I could use this spell here that says it will erase anyone I choose from all of my memories. If I scrub out Colonel Sanders, it would probably help me focus better on the upcoming final exam.
Don't do it.
Oh gosh.
Don't do it.
That is way drastic. Couldn't you do something else? Like anything else?
Not rooted in dark magic?
Maybe tie a string around your finger?
Okay, fine. It is drastic, but desperate times call for desperate measures.
11 hexes and sorceries.
You've got a memory erasing spell sitting right in front of you, and a pretty good excuse to try it out.
Oh no. Oh no. Do we want to forget our love?
Why would we forget about Colonel Sanders?
That's true. He's so hot.
Just so we can focus on culinary school?
We're already great cooks.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm not casting a spell. This is my husband.
You take your friend's advice and put the book away. It's almost time for class. Sprinkles is already in the room, waiting for students to arrive. He clears his voice to make a quick announcement.
I want you all to know I feel something of a dog moment coming on, but I assure you it's nothing to be afraid of.
What is he talking about?
I don't know.
Hungry or...
He must be hungry. Reach for some old homework to give him as a snack. Dogs can be rather unpredictable, especially Sprinkles. Wait to see what happens. His cute little nose scrunches up and he begins to breathe quickly. I think he's gonna throw up.
Yeah.
I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait.
He's like assuring us that everything's fine.
Yeah, I'm gonna wait.
Sprinkles stops in his tracks. He focuses in on the window. The room is deadly silent.
Did he see a squirrel?
He's gonna hork. When you follow his gaze, you see a tiny orange squirrel perched on the cherry tree outside.
Got him.
Sprinkles turns feral and runs to the window out of the classroom. To the window of the classroom. He's still in there.
Yeah, he's still there.
He begins barking uncontrollably at the squirrel outside.
Terrence, I told you never to come back here, Terrence. I will destroy you, Terrence.
Sprinkles is barking ferociously, drool flying off his face. The squirrel looks over, but he doesn't say anything back. You wonder, is that even a talking squirrel? Who named him Terrence?
You'd better not show your chubby cheeks around here ever again.
After Sprinkles is satisfied that his presence has been felt by not only Terrence, but any other squirrel in hearing distance, he returns to his professional tone.
Professor.
Professorial is professional.
Is it?
It better be.
I apologize for the outburst. This actually brings up an important point. Thank you, Caramel, for reminding me to dole out this indispensable bit of wisdom. You see...
But before he can go any further, Miriam's love drama spills over into the class.
Sprinkles is interrupted by whirs and sparks coming from the back of the classroom. What?
Making out?
Are you guys making out? I told you to
Oh my
save it for after class. Miriam!
They were totally making out!
Bestie, please. You think I wanted to be thrown from a plane, strapped to a stranger?
Well, maybe they weren't.
Oh.
Miriam and Clank appear to be arguing, but you still haven't learned to speak Clank's language of mechanical noises.
But no, you had to show off to your cool kid friends Jeff and Joan. J&J forever. Watch us form a triangle in mid-air as we descend. Triangles are the strongest shape, don't you know? Yeah, well, that doesn't make it a great date. Beep. Then take Jeff and Joan with you. You can all hold hands as you pedal down the mountain or off a cliff for all I care.
Sad
Aw.
beep.
Poor Clank. Clank begins to shudder, steam pours out of the gaps in his panels, and then a loud ding stops him in his tracks.
Oh.
Beep.
Oh no! He's all broke!
No amount of seasoning is going to make me want to eat that, Clank.
Clank burps out a completely deep-fried sneaker, considering that he himself has wheels, not feet. It's not entirely clear where it came from.
Ew. Oh god, what if it's Pop's sneaker?
Why would it be
Nasty.
Pop's sneaker?
It's nasty. In terms of deep friend footwear, that says deep friend footwear.
Deep friend footwear.
Yep, I guess it looks okay.
Clank slowly rolls out of the room to be alone with his shoe. Everyone tries to pretend like they didn't see that entire thing go down. Nothing like a loud public breakup to cast a pall over the final days of school.
Dude, they've been dating for like 24 hours.
Less than that. Well, was it the first day or the
I
second
think it was
day?
the end of the first day.
Okay. Yeah.
Well, that was unfortunate. But we mustn't be distracted from what lies ahead. The final competition showdown challenge exam trademark. I'm still working on the title, but I think you get it. Test time approaches. See y'all in the arena.
But before you can think about your upcoming competition, there's a very beautiful soul nearby in need of a pep talk.
Hey, Miriam, are you okay? Okay! I'm so mad I could smash a tiny mug, spilling several droplets of hot cocoa all over the floor. How could he embarrass me in class like that in front of everyone?
Her tiny cocoa is a delicious treasure, so you know that this breakup is no joke, even if the source of her frustration is such a silly boy.
I know that you know this, but I'm gonna say it out loud. You don't need anyone. Me and you, we're gonna cruise through this final test and hit the carpool lane to Success City.
Miriam brightens up, imagining the wind rushing through her short bangs, but she hesitates to embrace the feeling all the way.
You're not going to saddle up on Colonel Sanders' stallion and ride off into the sunset without me. Of course not. Well, maybe, sorta, but I'm sure there's a pony out there with your name on it, and a ranch big enough for both of us and whoever else we want to bring along. If it's not Pop or Clank or anyone else you meet today, tomorrow, or this whole year, so what? You're a special person who shouldn't settle for the first someone to show a little interest anyhow.
Miriam gives you a big hug and wipes the tears from her cheeks.
I should really review my menu for today. I'm going to make a very special soup. And I bet that Professor Dog is gonna love it up. Love it up, yep.
Yeah, he sure will.
Yep.
While you were pep-talking Miriam, you completely missed lunch, but that's okay, because you had a better idea of how to spend the time before your exam. You've decided to head to the arena early to practice a dish. This is it, the location of your final challenge. A test of will, a test of courage, a test of talent.
Oh no.
and a chance to beat the pants off Van, the supposed man, and his eviler counterpart, Ashley.
Ashley.
As planned, you begin to run through a quick test of a recipe you've been working on. Caramel's famous chicken pot pie.
Do they have chicken pot pies at KFC?
I don't know.
They must, because it's in the game, and this is an
Lee's-
officially licensed game by KFC.
Lee's has chicken pot pies.
That's true.
Seen the ads for it.
A moderate test of strength.
After practicing for months, making this dish comes second nature to you, and you're able to quickly get a fresh pot pie in the oven. But as soon as you do, your cram session is interrupted by Colonel Sanders.
And then there's another different cram session.
You calm down. Caramel, what are you doing here? There's still time before the final exam.
Oh, just taking it all in. I'm big into visualizing success. I'm looking at my station and picturing victory.
The pot pie has begun to bake, and the smell is slowly filling the space around you. Visualizing, huh? That's too bad. I was hoping you were here cooking something delicious. You'd usually happily share your food with anyone who's hungry, but the last time you let Colonel Sanders get in your head, it cost you a cook-off. You decided it's time to put your cooking above your romantic desires,
Oh no.
but that decision gets hard to stick to when
He takes off his shirt.
the oven timer goes off behind you.
Ooh. We can't ignore it, because it'll burn.
Yeah,
So I think we need to fess up.
we gotta fess up.
Yeah, we can't let it burn, because then he'll be like, Caramel, you're such a terrible cook, I don't love you, and we're never getting married and having a bunch of chicken babies. Fess up. Okay, you got me. We got the hearts. I'm doing a little bit more than visualizing.
I know. My nose can smell a pot pie from 400 yards.
Mmm.
That's an oddly specific distance, but you'd expect nothing less from such an oddly specific man.
You knew it was a pot pie just from the smell?
Not just a pot pie, but a chicken pot pie with an all butter crust. And my nose is telling me something else.
Oh. Oh no, is it burning?
Haha, no, I can smell that it was made with a heaping helping of TLC.
Tender loving chicken.
But it'll probably start burning any second if you don't pull it out. The moment of truth. Wow.
Wow.
It's the best pot pie I've ever tasted. I've always loved country cooking, and I could eat this all day.
I love his chicken stick.
Yeah. There's no time left. The final showdown is about to begin. Sprinkles lays down the ground rules.
Here we go. There are no rules. That is, except to cook with everything you've got.
Cool. You step up for the cook-off of a lifetime.
A lifetime.
You decide that mac and cheese plus the pot pie you've been practicing are just the dishes that'll put you over the edge to victory.
Okay, so there is mac and cheese.
Yeah.
All right.
Meanwhile, both Van and Ashley are prepping wildly elaborate dishes per their usual over-the-top selves.
They would.
Miriam has her giant magnifying glass and several sets of tweezers. She's definitely prepared to go big going small. Colonel Sanders seems to be harnessing his 11 herbs and spices, but he's trying to find a way to improve on something perfect. His original recipe registered trademark fried chicken. The intensity in the room starts at a full 10 out of 10 with a frenzy of action. Everyone is calling out really cool special cooking moves as they prepare their food. Wow, this is getting serious.
Man.
Colonel Sanders batters his chicken as it levitates through the air. Levitates?
Yeah, he's a wizard, remember?
Oh, that's true.
He's a wizard.
Egg wash!
Oh my god. I like how they wrote it out wash with the R.
I'm dying. Oh my god. Miriam furiously injects ingredients into an itty-bitty pot of broth.
Best friend Baser Blaster.
That's the new term for friends with benefits.
Van Van flexes his pectorals as he chops open a sea urchin.
Gross.
Let's rock and roid! Ashley scoops her pastries off the tray with lightning speed. Shallow personality spatula! Even Clank gets in on it.
5 dial pressure point chicken cooking technique.
Wait, when did Clank learn to speak English? It's a singularity, as was foretold!
What is happening?
We mustn't let it happen, or the appliance uprising will take us all!
Self-destruct.
Van Van quickly unplugs Clank and rolls him out the back. Wait,
just killed
wait a
him.
minute, wait. Clank has been rolling around the whole campus and like has been fine. Why does he need to be plugged in to cook?
Maybe he has like a big battery pack. Cheater. I don't think that Van Van the Man plays fair.
Oh,
so.
No.
But he did definitely just kill that guy.
As you frantically prepare your dish, you notice Ashley has her spellbook out.
Oh no.
Is she going to use some dark magic to turn the tide? You've got a book of your own and you're desperate not to see her win another battle. Should you take this opportunity to fight magic with magic, even if it's almost certainly evil magic?
So.
That's the easy way.
So, I understand that, but also I want to see what this cool-ass spell is gonna be.
Okay.
I don't know what to do.
I mean, to win, we gotta do it the hard way.
I know.
But I also kind of want to see what the spell is.
Okay, well, I mean, if we screw it up,
It'll let us do it
it'll
again.
let us do it again. So, okay, let's cast a spell on this bitch.
You take out your own spellbook and let your instincts guide you to a page you've never seen before. It's a summoning spell that will conjure up a spork monster. Why? Now seems like a good time to add some chaos to the mix.
Why not? You have summoned me! The broom cooking arena! So many fond memories of battling in this place. In my old life. In your old life? I wasn't always the monster you see before me, no! Once, I was but a student like yourself who attended this school.
Spork monster notices the book you're holding.
I see what's going on here. Things aren't going your way, huh? Been there, my friend. I tried to cast a spell on myself to imbue my body with the powers of my favorite foods. As you can imagine, things did not go as planned. When spells say only cast in case of emergency, they mean it.
I'm kind of in a pinch here. Got any better ideas?
The spork monster's smile curls up mischievously.
For starters, never cast spells on yourself. Cast them on your rivals. Just tell me who is giving you trouble and we'll take very good care of them.
You motion to Ashley, and before you can think better of this dastardly decision, he recites a spell that...
He recite a spell.
Turns her into a chicken!
That's right, bok bok, bitch.
Now a mere bird, she flaps her wings and glides off into the produce section of the arena, far from her station.
Oh.
Okay, gotta go, bye.
Uh-oh, this could be dangerous. You're immediately racked with guilt over this act of blatant transmogrification.
Honestly, she deserved that, though.
You don't know what to do. It would be poetic justice for Ashley to live out the rest of her days as a chicken, and yet that seems unspeakably cruel. After all, it's just a cooking competition.
We could just eat her.
Damn, that's pretty morbid.
I mean, she's a chicken. This is a chicken game.
It is a cooking game.
Uh-huh. I guess we'll try and save her. Maybe Colonel Sanders will be like, "My Caramel, that's so selfless of
I
you."
don't know, but we have to focus on our dish, too.
I know. If Ashley's a chicken, we can cook her into our chicken pot pie.
Why are you jumping to cooking the student?
Because she's a chicken.
But
It's actually a dating game. We'll get to that later. You know what? I want to cook her into this pot pie. She's a chicken.
She's a chicken. Chicken Ashley pecks around at the base of some cabinetry, searching for some loose vegetables to eat.
Caramel, how could you? Cheating on the final exam. I've never been more disappointed.
I'm sorry, my love.
And here I was considering you for a place not only in my future chain of highly successful chicken restaurants, but also my heart.
Restaurants.
Without hesitation, he casts a counterspell from memory that saves her.
I'm sorry, you have to counterspell before I actually cast the spell, or else it's not gonna work.
I think he's mad at you.
Whatever. We'll do this again.
There's such a thing as competing with honor, and this does not qualify.
I would like to note that I fully endorse cheating on the final. You're a teacher. You're a teacher.
I no longer want anything to do with you.
No, Colonel Senpai!
Game over?
Game over! Try again.
Okay. Wonder where it'll put us.
Anyway, enough of all that.
Well, that was less spectacular than I was imagining.
Yeah, alright.
spell.
Ashley's got her spell book out. We got a book. We're not gonna do the magic.
Do it the hard way is the right way.
Yeah.
Who needs magic when you've got passion?
I'm going to do it the hard way.
Colonel Sanders sees that you've chosen to win on your own terms, and he gives you a subtle wink from across the room.
A sexy wink.
I believe in you, Caramel.
We got the hearts.
Miriam notices too.
It's about time. And I've always believed in you, Carmel, since we were little kids, because I'm your best friend forever.
You turn to notice that Miriam is at your station, cheering for you.
Get back at your station, Miriam. Miriam, what about your dish? If you're here cheering, who's cooking? Tiny food, short cook time. I'm actually already done, so I thought I'd help you.
Exactly what I was thinking.
Oh, that's sweet, but...
Miriam tosses a handful of spices directly into your
Oh
boiling
no,
noodles.
did she just throw the drugs in there? Are those the drug spices?
I don't know.
It's the secret ingredient.
However, she doesn't know that you lied,
Oh no!
and the ingredient was made up.
Oh no!
And where in the world did she get I've Newt from?
Oh no! Oh, we screwed up.
The boiling pot explodes, sending Miriam flying backwards. The watery noodles begin to swirl in the air, bubbling up into a dark cloud that thickens and congeals before your very eyes.
Oh gosh. It is I! Steve, the spork monster!
Just didn't want to make more assets.
No. Steve, wait, what happened to Gorko? You're not here to battle me, are you? We spork monsters are many. I think Gorko had the day off. But you have conjured Steve, and I hate to battle, so I'd say you're doing pretty alright. Oh, hey, you're in the middle of a cooking competition? I love this stuff. It's better than TV. You crazy kids and your culinary skills really impress me. Mind if I hang out? I'm sorry, Steve, but I'm kind of in the middle of something. Do you mind?
Steve the Spork Monster notices that you've got the grimoire stashed beneath your cooking station.
I see what you're up to. Crisscross some magical items and accidentally summon me, huh? Yeah, you guessed it, sorta. If you're here, would you mind tossing some fresh noodles in the pot of salted water? I'd love to. I always wanted to be a top chef, actually. You know, when I was just a little spork pup back in the old country.
Bro, I can't believe they even put the Spork Monsters in this game. I hated these things when I worked there. Are you kidding me? That was a real thing?
Yep, spork monsters are canonically real, according to a former KFC employee, so keep that in mind next time you go there.
You can feel Spork Monster winding up to tell a very long and involved story. You don't know exactly where they came from, but it seems like it was probably lonely there.
Aw. Actually, you know what? Maybe you should watch from the stands. I really need to focus on this competition. I understand. It's kind of like that time in monster school that I'd fallen asleep during scare tactics class, and when I woke up...
You toss a serious stare at Steve, and he takes the hint.
Never mind, I'll tell you later. Good luck.
Having suffered this huge setback, you don't know how you could ever win.
You actually got the accent for the spork monsters exactly right.
Yes. Nice
That's
job.
what I was hoping. So, all right. I mean, we're not going to give up and drop out of culinary school.
No,
We'll
we
never
have to-
marry the colonel that way.
We have to summon the extra power from deep down within ourselves.
We have to have a magical girl transformation, and if we don't, I will cry. Let's see.
Let's see what happens.
I can do this. I have what it takes. I came here to win.
Your hair turns mac and cheese orange as culinary energy flows through your body.
Let's go! My heart is pure. My hands are steady. My taste buds have been preparing their entire lives for...
Yes, Caramel, you are the chosen one. You will avenge me.
The power you'd been summoning immediately fades back out.
Gosh darn it. You interrupted my inspiring monologue.
Sorry.
My heart is pure. My hands are steady. My taste buds have been preparing their entire lives for this moment. I will show the world my cookery.
You begin to levitate off the ground. Energy courses through your body.
State of bird. Magical girl. Magical girl.
You know that with this power, you can do anything. Except turn back time. Which would be super useful because while you were powering up, your chicken pot pie overcooked in the oven and can't be served.
Dang it.
But don't worry, dear Caramel. You may have suffered some setbacks, but all is not lost.
Okay.
Impressed with your fortitude, Colonel Sanders decides that you have earned his support.
Fantastic.
I've been watching you today, and I must say I'm truly impressed. You've been thinking on your feet and rolling with the punches. He steps up to your station and stands right beside you.
Ooh.
I'm here to help.
I got something you can help with.
All you've managed to... Chill. All you've managed to make is mac and cheese, and time is almost up, so you're going to need it.
But Colonel Sanders, what about the test? What will happen to you? What about the rules?
Following the rules has never been my thing. I follow my heart. What a guy.
Yeah.
Colonel Sanders unfolds a delicate white towel to reveal the most delicious fried chicken tenders you've ever laid your eyes on. And besides, sometimes unexpected combinations can have surprising effects that surpass their individual efforts.
Are you suggesting?
If we combine forces, we can form the perfect food union.
I got something else we can combine.
Listen here.
Time's up, students.
With time expired, it's the moment everyone has been waiting for.
You must now prepare to present your dishes.
A handful of students stand tall, but the class seems incomplete.
Yeah, because half of them are dead. It seems we're missing some students. Pop? Clank?
From off screen, you hear a pure and innocent giggle that can only come from one student.
I'm flying! It sounds like it's coming from that broom closet over there. Miriam, would you mind?
Inside of the closet, you see Pop, hanging on a broom hook by the elastic of his underpants.
Okay. Pop, get down from there right now! Let me guess, did Van Van have something to do with this?
When someone asks for a wedgie, who am I to refuse?
I thought a wedgie was a salad.
It looks like Pop is eliminated from the challenge, seeing how he didn't cook anything.
I can't feel my legs. May I be excused?
Sure. You kids and your pranks. I must say, it's not the worst prank in UCSAL history, but it's not exactly yearbook material. Wait a second. Pranks. Clank! Where did that pressure cooker roll off to?
You wait to hear a signature word, beep, or other onomatopoeia, but there's none.
Somehow he must have gotten unplugged, I guess. We'll have to figure that out later. That leaves only 4 remaining students. Please collect your final projects. Yes, it has been a long semester, these 3
whole
days. I'm a cow. Can I go? Wow, 3 whole days long.
But after days of hard work, the time has come for me to eat. Miriam, please step forward. Now, describe your dish. I've made tender udon noodles in savory soup.
So cute.
My word, it's so delicate. Is that a teeny tiny Naruto Maki I spy float in this itsy bitsy bowl? Yes, chef. Please, call me Sprinkles. Chef is my father's name.
Chef is a good name for a dog.
It is. Yes, Sprinkles, and some green tea made from baby tea leaves that I picked myself.
Sprinkles carefully sniffs around the dish before opening his mouth and letting just the tip of his pink dog tongue dip into the bowl. Or dog issues.
Sublime. Would anyone else like a taste? Oh, come on. I'm not one of those dogs who doesn't floss. I even have a really cute electric toothbrush for dogs. Oh, fine. I'll enjoy it all by myself.
And in a flash, the entire meal has been devoured. Not that it took much. It was less than a thimble's worth of soup.
How would you even, like, cook that? Like, you'd have so much excess of soup.
Well, like, you have tiny hot plate.
But I'm saying, like, what do you just take in, like, a little, like...
I don't know. Like
a little pipette of chicken broth?
I guess.
How do you chop up carrots that small? You're
Very
wasting a whole
carefully?
carrot.
Not necessarily. You can just cut off little pieces.
A+. Rarely do I taste a dish with as much love poured into it as yours.
You have a tiny hot plate.
Miriam is overjoyed. He gives you a huge hug. She gives you a huge hug.
Thank you, Caramel, for helping me to believe in myself. Van, you're up. Now, describe your dish.
I made uni over smooth egg custard in an axe-hewn urchin shell topped with caviar.
Ew, that I would not eat that.
I don't know. I'd try it.
I think it'd be hard to eat, honestly. How are you gonna hold that? It's not gonna stand on a plate. You'd have to hold it in your hand.
I don't think the spikes are, like, sharp unless you really, like,
I don't know.
Squeeze them.
Did you skewer one type of urchin with spines from a second different colored type of urchin?
Yes, Sprinkles.
A bit much, don't you think?
That's exactly why I did it. A bit much is kind of my brand. Doesn't it look cool?
Sprinkles leans in to sniff the uni, but he can't get his nose close on account of all the spikes. He begins to paw at it erratically, causing the custard to slosh around.
Oh, custard sounds so good.
It does.
Woof woof.
Please be gentle with my cuisine.
I shan't.
Grrr.
Finally, Sprinkles goes all in, tongue first, but he can't get past all the needles. He reels back as his tongue is poked and prodded.
Oh, you hurt him.
Youch, my tongue.
The professor appears to be having an allergic reaction to the sting.
Oh no, my boy.
Happy pen that boy.
Oh no, we gotta stab him.
I can't eat this. It keeps poking my tongue. Disqualified.
A stunning turn of events. Who would have thought that serving food in a bowl made of needles could make it difficult to eat?
Dejected, Van does not go gentle into the night.
Disqualified? For glamour?
Don't discount simplicity.
This isn't the last you've heard of me.
Before forcing us to endure his swollen tongue for another moment, Sprinkles graciously laps up a bowl of milk.
I know. Yeah, I'm a dog and I drink milk. Get over it. Sometimes it helps calm my agitated tongue. Next student.
If you guys get poisoned by a sea urchin and start having an allergic reaction, just drink some milk. You'll be fine.
That's not true. Do not take medical advice from this man. He did not go to medical school.
Ashley, it's time to step up. Now, Describe your dish.
I made orange blossom Turkish delight in a light rose water syrup topped with French meringue and connected by sugar glass.
That looks too small, but I'd eat it.
Yeah, it looks fine.
It's fancy. That actually doesn't sound too bad.
Indeed, it's quite delightful. However, I'd ask that you please refrain from eating it or attempting to taste it in any way. It's very fragile and meant to be a display piece.
Ashley, come on. Don't eat the food at a cooking school?
Got toast in your ears or something, Caramel? I told you, it's a display piece.
Ashley, I must say it is beautiful. However, this is a cooking competition at a cooking school.
Yeah, which is why I cooked it. And I did an extremely good job cooking it, too. I didn't realize we were having an eating exam. If I wanted to be judged on eating, I'd go to the College of Eating, School for the Hungry.
She's not wrong, though.
College of Eating, School for the Hungry is pretty good.
I'd go there. Sign me up.
Suppose you could smell it if you absolutely insisted, but don't breathe too hard. You might disrupt the sugar spiral.
Dude, I just want to eat this. I just want Sprinkles to eat this just so Ashley shuts up. If the food cannot be eaten, it cannot be judged. You are disqualified.
Rage overtakes Ashley, and she finally cannot keep her two-faced routine up.
Yeah.
You know hidden cuisine of in-cook yo!
Oh my god.
And with that, Ashley storms off to rededicate herself to being the best, but this time without being shackled by trying to be fake nice and liked by everyone.
Was she being fake nice? Because the whole time she just came off terrible.
Yeah.
I don't think she was nice at all.
Yeah. This isn't the last you've heard of me, either.
If this class gets much smaller, I'll be teaching myself.
You and Colonel Sanders, the final cooks, step up together.
The final cooks. 2 chefs. What began as a bowl of delicious mac and cheese
Has become something else. Oh, damn, that
Dude, that looks so good. Are you kidding me?
He examines it closely, sniffing and eyeing the bowl. Uh-oh, I don't have a good feeling about this.
Can we make mac and cheese after this?
Why not?
Yeah.
From somewhere in the room, a literal drum roll plays.
Okay. Just when I thought I've seen everything in this kitchen, you give me this thing. And completely blow me away. In my 49 dog years alive, I have never tasted anything so delicious and perfectly balanced. It's so delicious, in fact, that everyone passes the class.
Wow.
Wow. Wow. We curved the class.
We sure did.
But in a good way. I guess curve is usually good.
It's
isn't
supposed to be good for
Okay.
well,
we did great. We're the best. You pass, and you pass, and you get a pass.
Everyone gathers around and partakes of the mac and cheese bowl. They all seem to transcend this reality into another dimension.
Oh no, we tripping again?
You win!
Win.
Together, you and Colonel Sanders have made a new menu item. The new menu item is so impressive, even the Van
The Van
and Ashley are drawn back in by its magnetic fragrance. When they gaze upon your mac and cheese bowl, they admit that you are indeed an excellent chef.
Yeah.
Sprinkles declares that you have passed. Everyone has passed. There were supposed to be more battles, but come on, how could they be better than this one?
I'd do more battles, though.
We didn't program the game enough. Now that the school year is complete and everyone has graduated, the students return for one last assignment to get their groove on.
It's prom time.
Chicken prom. The cafeteria has been completely redecorated in order to serve as the site of the school's graduation dance.
There's only 3 rooms in this school. The classroom, the cafeteria, and the battle kitchen.
Shokugeki arena.
Yeah.
Compared to the massive high-tech cooking arena, the humble decor seems downright cute and cozy.
Chicken parm, but chicken prom.
Yeah.
DJ Dog is in the house. Ow, ow, ow.
Why isn't he in a DJ outfit?
Leave him alone. He only has one outfit. He's a dog. And a teacher. He can't have more than one outfit on a salary.
You knew that Sprinkles was a master chef, but also a world-renowned turntablist? Who says you can't teach an old dog new tricks?
Taught this dog to turn tables.
Van and see, they have different outfits.
They're hot.
Van and Ashley tell everyone that they've committed themselves to righting the wrongs they did while they were the villains.
Honestly, this is a look, though.
Yeah.
Yeah. She's still got those thighs out. I don't know what's up with him, but honestly, yeah.
They're both serving.
They are serving.
Definitely.
They're serving hella chicken right now.
Serving hella chicken,
Yeah,
exactly.
yeah.
For a moment, you actually believe them.
Oh gosh.
Not another haunting.
This guy. No ghosts allowed at graduation. It's clearly written in the school's bylaws. Because we have so many dead students that become ghosts or
Demons.
fork monsters.
Yeah.
I was never actually a ghost. It was all a trick to get you in to finally notice me.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, amusing.
And now that everyone is together,
It's the Spork Monster. He's totally mellowed out.
Everyone, the Spork Monster is no more. From here out, I'd prefer that everyone refer to me by my new name, Party Monster.
Student tries to finish what he has to say,
Still doesn't have a name.
but everyone is too wrapped up talking to Spork. Sorry, Party Monster. Dejected, student walks off. Maybe things didn't go out for Miriam, didn't work out for Miriam romantically, but she found the love in her cooking, and you know she's gonna do great. A red carpet rolls out across the floor of the ballroom.
Of course it does.
It's like a Hollywood movie premiere. Who could command such an entrance?
I bet I know.
It's probably none other than Colonel Sanders.
Big Chicken Daddy.
I forgot about Pop.
I did too.
It's Pop. He's arrived late to the dance, but apparently for good reason.
He's got a king crown on.
He's probably some like millionaire or something.
Dude, he probably is.
Walking the carpet, you see perched atop his dirty chef's hat.
A crown?
Welcome back, Pop. I know you weren't able to complete the final exam and accept your diploma, so we had it mailed directly to your father. We figured it was the least we could do for
my
the school's
God.
dean. Is he the Burger King's son?
He's Whopper Jr.
He's Whopper Jr.
He's Popper Jr.
He's Popper Jr. Oh, now I get it. I don't, though.
And we got a new wing on the school, not to mention the honor of educating the son of the chancellor of such and such.
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
The music at the dance is interrupted by the sound of sparking and electrical hissing. It's Clank, who's arrived late to the dance.
Now that I have graduated, I can reveal my truth.
Whoa, he's still doing the talking thing.
I am Clank, and I am not of this earth. I am actually from a faraway planet in another dimension.
So he's a symbiote. What?
He put a little bow on his toque. What?
I actually feel like I knew it this whole time.
Now that I have learned the ways of your kind, I must return. Miriam, will you come with me?
I don't know what to say. Besides, no, obviously. I have just begun to learn who I really am. This isn't the time for me to devote my life to figuring out who you are, Clank.
Yeah, tell him, Miriam.
Yeah.
You're blown away by Miriam's maturity. It's pretty clear she's managed to surpass you in that regard.
I understand. Kind of. Humans are weird.
A portal opens up and Clank disappears through it.
Sure. Why not?
Finally, Colonel Sanders
Oh,
arrives.
yeah. It couldn't have been Colonel Sanders at the red carpet because we didn't get the cherry blossoms.
It's true.
Ooh! It got hot in here.
Howdy, classmates.
Howdy.
Just like the first day you met him, he has come prepared to feed the entire class. However, it's not enough to just give them a bucket of chicken. This time it's a full meal!
Ooh, a whole family bucket.
I didn't get to be the most famous chicken man in the history of chicken and man by not reminding people to go out and buy my chicken. What?
This game is officially licensed and made by KFC?
It is. It actually is. The end?
Question mark? I don't know. No, it's not. Oh, wait, that's not me. That's
No, it's not the end. As everyone feasts on their delicious chicken dinner, Colonel Sanders finds you sitting at the edge of the dance floor.
Let me kiss him. Colonel Sanders?
Yes, Caramel?
Colonel Sander. I couldn't help but wonder, was our final exam team-up purely an act of strategy carried out by two cunning chefs, or was it something more?
I'm afraid I can't answer that question directly.
He's sweating.
Instead, I'd like to ask you a question of my own.
Is it, will you marry me?
May I have this do-si-do?
Yes.
Colonel Sanders extends his hand to you, and you feel a surge of energy jump off the tips of his fingers. His hand, the hand of a master chef, so dedicated to the craft of fine cookery, so tender, yet refined, so milky smooth, fingers like finely battered drumsticks, turned in flour, soaked in buttermilk and dusted with exotic spices.
You need to stop talking like that.
But they do not reach for tongs, a knife, or even a spork. Tonight they reach for you.
Me? Little old me?
And though our feet may tire of dancing, I believe this is just the beginning of our steps together.
Colonel Sanders,
Will you not only join me on the dance floor, but in the kitchen, as my co-chef and partner in both business and in life?
Is he proposing?
You gasp. Could it be? Is he really saying?
Me and you? Together?
Ever since I met you, my dream has changed. It's not enough to simply open the world's greatest chain of fried chicken restaurants. No, even then, my life would be incomplete without you by my side. So what do you say, partner?
Partner.
I say, I love you, Colonel Sanders.
The end!
Hey!
That was great.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Do we get credits?
I don't know.
Do we not get credits?
I think it just goes back. No, it just
We're
goes
just
back to the beginning.
title.
That was amazing.
That was very silly.
That was really good. I want to see if there's any like special
Bonus content.
because I didn't look when we got here. This is amazing. Also, like whoever did the art in this game, A+.
Yeah.
And whoever drew the food, A+.
Yeah. Good stuff.
Excellent stuff. All right, what do we got here? We can see the
click
credits. Oh,
That's-
it's not cool. All right.
It's fine.
Well, good job, everybody.
Yeah,
honestly.
Great job to the PsyOp team.
Yeah, and KFC and W plus K. Amazing. Good, fantastic. We did it, and honestly, I really liked that.
That was a lot of fun.
That was a lot of fun. We did not make it to midnight, but that's okay.
That's okay.
Because now I really want to go make mac and cheese. And
Yeah.
put some chicken nuggets on
That
it.
does sound pretty good, actually.
Yeah. So, also, we do have to go to bed. We're old, but we have stuff to do in the morning.
Yeah,
But
it's true.
we probably won't go to bed for a while because now I'm pumped. Except it didn't let me kiss Colonel Sanders. I
Well,
wanted to give him a smooch.
It wasn't about the physical attraction. It was about your love for cooking and Colonel Sanders' love for cooking and you sharing that love together.
I wanted him to love me.
He does.
He wouldn't let me kiss
Colonel
it.
Sanders loves you.
Keep that in mind next time you're feeling down. Colonel Sanders loves you and believes in you.
I guess that's it.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. So, thanks for hanging out with us on this husband stream. There will be more in the future. Love you guys.
Bye.
Good night.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. Yeah. Love you. Good night. Bye.